his excellent pitch. And let's see now what will be the play. Two games coming up back to back. And I welcome all the viewers and spectators watching us live. Myself, Mitesh Solanki, I welcome you all. And going towards the toss time.
Hello and welcome back to Pune Olympia 21 between Ashtapailu Sports and Pachange CC. I have got the two captains with me, Soham Lele and Sandeep. I also got the match referee, Saurabh. So Soham will spin the coin. Tails is the call. Heads it is. Soham, you have won the toss. What will be your choice?
We will bowl first.
So news from the center is Ashtapailu Sports. They have won the toss and decided to bowl first.
Talking at the right side, the blue ones, Sandeep Shinde. We have Maya Deshmukh, Aniket Kumpar, Atish Kumpar, one of the fantastic contender. And let's see now what will be the strategy of these two teams. Locking on once again, match number 21. And joining with me in the commentary box, Shubhankar. How is the feeling? 10 days of cricket. It's 11th day. And how is the feeling for you in the commentary box and also on the field?
It's full of excitement, Mitesh. Plenty of matches are still remaining, so the battle is going strong. Here they go. The umpires are starting off, entering onto the ground. Pachange is talking about that. They are looking for a victory. And on the other side, if you talk about Ashtapailu Sports, they have got a good momentum. So Pachange CC will try to get that victory if they want to continue, because every game is crucial from here on.
We had a fantastic game last evening. What a win by Sunny 11 by 1 wicket. We thought Sunny 11 will lose that. They will lose their first match, but no. That last two balls, 6 at square leg and then 4 at mid long off. The story is over. And let's see now. It's like one of the fantastic pacers from Ashtapailu Sport will start. Here we have the two batters. So different stories, different excitement, Shubhankar, and different. We have witnessed the excitement game of cricket in Pune Olympia Trophy 2025.
Especially talking about the last game. We always talk about that. We are always going to talk about that. What a roller coaster ride that we have seen in the yesterday's match. Omar Checker. Unfortunate, very unfortunate in the end. Sunny 11 got a victory. They were 17 for 5 at one point of time. Then Rishabh Rathod came and he just conquered. 89 important runs he is able to put. Then again, that twist in the plot. They have got a wicket. Pradnesh has got big wickets on his name. And then Sunny 11 got a victory. 3 balls, 10 runs required. And he was massive in the end.
What a great view this is. Absolutely cinematic. The cricket lovers will love to watching this. The way a cameraman has just zoomed in from that angle. Wow, this is very good to see. We thank you. A big shout out to the Olympia Sports for hosting this event in this high school, Shinde High School ground. And we are associate partner. We have Dafa News supporting, and associate. We are commercial partner RKK Sports. And that's very excitement. The tournament is going on. J11.
Now we are in the round 2, so they are playing against each other one more time. They have already played against each other, and this is the second time that we are able to see these two teams. Still plenty of battles are remaining, so there is gonna be excitement, that's for sure. All waiting for the first ball, Mitesh.
Yeah, let's see who will be the top 4 teams that will qualify into the semi-final and then the final. It's very simple. We have the format of this Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. Maybe spectators are enjoying really well. They're supporting wherever they are from the world. It's a global support we are getting.
It's a good initiative. It's not that easy to conduct this league, but they are doing a great job here. All the sponsors and Olympia Sports, Pratham Media Management, Pratham Sports Management, and Six Sports. So all thanks to all thanks to these guys. They've done a great job so far.
Absolutely, you can just download HTYX Sticks Sports app from iStore and Sticks Sports app from Play Store. We are all ready for the first ball. Just for the confirmation from the umpire, we had the one slip in play, standing it very at the third slip. And here we go, first ball. Aniket on strike, Mavan. Hitting on the pads. Umpire said not out. That's a very good start. Starting with the pressure.
Yes, it was a very good ball. The ball pitching in completely missed that line. And Aniket, this is the man. They will get that wicket because this is the big man. He can go for the big shots. He can create wonders on the pitch. So it was a close call. It's just height and that angle was the issue a bit.
We have seen Mavan, the way he has a variation in the bowling. He actually read the batsman completely, and he's making the batsman dancing on the pitch. His strategy is something different to watch.
He's very experienced, and he will try to get that early breakthrough. And we have seen that he does that when he comes to ball. You always want that wicket.
Defensively played, a quick single taken. Yes, off the mark. First run into the account of Pachange CC. It's very important for 6 overs because it's a one single match. So big target setup should be from Pachange CC. Let's see now.
Yes, definitely they will try to go get that 170-80 on the board. Yes, they have got a good bowling attack, but that is a decent total against Ashtapailu Sports. He's a very strong team. Soham Lele, the captain himself, he's a very dangerous man. We have seen that knock 83 from 49. So he will try to get that victory. So it's gonna be a great battle for sure.
Look at the presence of mind of the batter. The bails was off. There's no one is watching, but look at how Swapnil. This is good cricket from Swapnil.
Absolutely. And it's gonna be wide. It's too far from that line.
Trying to bowl short of pitch length. Completely lost his momentum to bowl that. He's looking to bowl that bit of middle of the stumps, but going wide.
Ashtapailu Sports, they've got a very good bowling attack. Talking about Prem Gaune, he can bat and ball too. At the same time, Gaurav Kumbhar, Nachiket, he has got 4 wickets on his name in the match number 14. So he bowls really well. So one more bowler is there, Marwan and Sarish Desai. He has got a fifer, the first fifer of Pune Olympia Trophy we have seen.
Yeah, you can see Sarish Desai at the right hand side on the screen right now. He is the man. He is that man. He's taken that 5 wickets in the previous match of Ashtapailu Sports. A bit of adjustment in the side screen, and Swapnil is ready now.
That's really good ball. Talking about that previous 2 games, Pachange CC, that was a close battle. They're able to restrict Sunny 11, the strong side, the table toppers at 165, and that was a close battle they have had. But the previous match number 17, when they were playing against when they were playing against Rising CC, the dominance we are able to see. 81 was the total to chase, 82 probably, and they are able to get that victory within 10 overs. So They need to be careful, the batters of Pachange CC.
Oh, that's played fine. There's a fielder standing, only a single. So Pachange CC only won the first match of their tournament. In rest all. And you're seeing that Rising CC, the match was tied and Rising CC won the match with Pachange CC. That was the match to be remembered. And back to back all, they have not got a victory. But let's see, this is very important to win this match.
But when they were playing against each other, match number 12, it was a great battle. 170 was the total that has been set by Pachange CC, and Ashtapailu Sports, they are able to get that 176 on the board.
Oh,
Gone! The best dismissed. What a delivery!
he's got that cut and bolt, looking for that big one down the track. Completely missed that line. Marwan has got a wicket. Here we have a look.
That was an excellent delivery. Look at that momentum. The ball shifted a bit inside, and he's gone. The big man gone. What a breakthrough.
That we talked about. He is having good variation, Marwan. He's getting that in swing, and this was like a surprise for the batter. He was bowling that pace delivery, but this time the in swing has done the magic.
The ball went inside after pitching. Great delivery to get that big man. It's a very big wicket. Aniket Kumba, he can go for the big shots. But what a delivery, Mitesh. A dream delivery again. Marwan. Dangerous man strikes.
Yeah, absolutely. Timber shattered, dreams scattered of Aniket. Five balls being bowled at 3 for 1, and here we have Sandeep Shinde, the skipper, walks in. And that's what he know. The team in trouble. And let's see. Need that captain knock innings today.
Definitely he will try to get that in his. It's really great game that we have seen when these two teams were playing against each other. Because at one point of time, the battle went close. Ashtapailu Sports lost a couple of wickets, and then Siddesh Wargande, he's able to strike it off. 45 he has gotten within 25 balls, and then Nachiket Werlikar.
Last ball of the first, Marwan to Sandeep. Oh, what a beauty of a delivery. Excellent bowling. Pressure. What pressure? This is the pressure. One was gone, 3 for 1, Pachange CC.
Talking about that game again, Siddesh Wargande, he's the man. He carried that weight and massive strike rate he is having in that match. 45 from 25 he has got. Soham Lele, the captain himself, he has got 41 from 34. And then Nachiket Werlikar, because of him, they are able to win that match. He has got 34 from 11. And in the same match itself, Mitesh, Sarish, he is able to take that 4-4 when they are playing as Pachange CC.
So Shubhangur, you can just get that idea how many plenty option they have.
Yes, Soham Srinivasan, he's also a really good bowler. Into the block hole, what a way to start that over.
I don't know why he's having some hurt on his left hand, the left palm. Maybe the ball hitting on his palm. Let's see now what he's looking something disturbed. That's why he's bowled that slower one, first ball, and into the block hole.
Ball hits the fingers, tip of the fingers, and that's why he's just not looking fine at the moment, but he's gonna be fine. It's not that issue. Sometimes it happens. Just wanted to stop the ball quickly in that. Just the ball quickly got it on the top of his hands.
And this happens as I used to play cricket in the winter mornings. Practice is very important.
Good ball again. That's an excellent point. We are in the winter season. It's always tough to collect the ball. It's always difficulties for the fielders to take the ball in this winter season.
There's a difference, big Shubhankar, because you play a practice ball. It's not a new ball. It's the old ball we used for practice. But once the new ball is in the hands, that's really strike the hand actually, the palm, and it hurts really. You're getting that red all the region. But it's very important to get that momentum because first 6 hours you will get drop catches, you will get some hurt, you will get some injuries, a small injury, not a major injury, minor injuries. But after 6 hours, all is fine.
Yes, so once they are settling down there, once they are into that zone, then it doesn't matter because they are in that zone. That is really important to get that zone in each and every game.
Yeah, we are the umpire adjusting the side screen.
Two back-to-back deliveries and dot. Good start to this over. Curling his fingers, but that you can see that it's gonna miss the down. It's gonna miss that leg stump. That was Nilesh was saying, the umpire of the match.
So that's a very good variation. Very rare to see. His Soham is getting that variation. First two balls, bit of the slower one. This one was bit of quicker one, bowling at the leg stump line. If I can try that natural in swing, let's see.
Is getting that good off cutters. The ball is pitching in and Corti getting inside. We have seen that first wicket. Just wanted to use that fade. Good follow through. He switched his line and length at the last moment. He saw that he's coming a bit forward. He's using his feet, and that's why presence of mind by Soham Srinivasan. He's very smart bowler, Mitesh.
So this is the reason, Shubhankar, you say ki the toss win by Ashtapailu Sports, and they decided to bowl first.
Also, one of the reason is the due factor. Just don't want to go there and have that due factor in the second innings. So that's why they chose to bowl first. They knew that they have got a good attack in the bowling. They can really do a great job in the first innings. That's why it's a smart decision by Soham, the captain.
See, this is the magical of the medium pacers. How they bowl, very slow, lazy for the batter to play this. It's like how to play, how to make this shot, how to make this attacking lofted shot. It's very difficult too. Just a fraction of second the batsman is getting, and it happens with me also.
Last ball coming up. We'll come out about that in this upcoming over.
Yeah, different story, different excitement.
Played with the soft hands, trying to get a single, and he would have gone if that Bell's kick off, but that doesn't happen. The single has been taken quickly. That was risky, but two gone, 5 for 1. Marwan started with a white, just trying too much there, just trying to get that swing. This time the miss of a line, he misses that line.
If you observe that the run up, they're marking that run up there and the non-striker end. It's very important because they have big of jumping, because the release point is very important, and the natural jump is also that important factor for the paceman.
Then they prepare a lot. That's the reason they prepare a lot. Talking about that run up release point, everything matters. So good preparation is required. Oh, he missed that line. That that is gonna be leg bias. Again, that if you see that momentum he's getting, the ball is getting inside after pitching. So it's a great delivery to start with. It's a great spill from Marwan so far.
Those are supporting Pachange CC waiting for that fireworks. A T20 game is all about that fireworks, not for singles and doubles. This is just like Swapnil and Sandeep. Just settle down. They will, because they lost first wicket very early, and it will take some time. So it's like a silence before a storm now for Swapnil and Sandeep.
Yes, they will be silent for a while. But if they get that bad balls, then they can go for the big shots as well in between. Oh, that is close. Gone. Again, that plum in front. Second breakthrough for Marwan.
This is absolutely, once again, the dream is scattered of Pachange CC this time. Took some time, and yes, he's gone. Second wicket down, Pachange CC, Ashtapailu Sports. Absolutely great start. Now the question for Sandeep Shinde, how to just tackle this further.
And that's what we were talking about, Mitesh. He's getting that momentum. He's getting that off cutters in place. And that's why the batters are not able to identify where the ball is going. Completely missed that line and length. It's a great delivery. We have seen that first breakthrough. The ball hits the stumps on the top of the bells, and then now it's plump in front. Back-to-back wickets. His bowling is second, and each and every over he's able to get that wicket. 7 for 2.
Now it's very important, because if you observe, Marwan is bowling. If you're going there down the track, a bit of the front foot work, hitting on the pads. If you go that back foot and playing smartly, then you will be in safe zone.
I think they need to cut that swing also. So sometimes they can use that steps to cut that swing. But that's what we need to see, because they're getting that late moment. The ball started with an offside the off stump line, and then the ball is coming inside. So back foot is gonna be the option, maybe. You rightly said.
Standing outside the crease, Viraj, the new batter at number 4. Here we have a look once again. Here, this is going to be the good option, Sandeep Shinde. Now, oh, look at the wicket keeper. Great work, great athleticism. It's very good to watch. Every single run you save, every single attempt, it's all absolutely fantastic.
It was very quick. Just wanted to get that third wicket. Just don't want to miss any chance, and that's why that athleticism we always talk about. That's really important aspect of any sports. But again, a disastrous start for Pachange CC.
That's smartly played by the skipper. We'll take a single. So good start in the power play, you can say, from Ashtapailu Sports. They're like putting a pressure on Pachange CC.
That's what we are talking about. We're always gonna talk about that. They've got a beautiful bowling attack. Marwan is able to take that early breakthroughs, and then Nachiket is there. Whole team can take wickets.
Yeah, it's a good all-rounder team, you can say. Marwan. Was going backward and playing that softly and going for single. No, maybe they're not taken that. He's got that much extra bound this time, just coming a bit of high to the batter, and smartly just defensively by Viraj. Not able to yet open his account. He will take some time to settle.
Looking for a victory, looking for a win in this match. Pachange CC. It's all about the mind, how they prepare, how they have that mindset. Because it's not going to be easy to come back in the game. But that's what cricket brings. And a bit of outside edge and a much required boundary he has got. He's off the mark with that.
Yeah, it was traveled so far. The keeper tried, but couldn't get able to stop that ball. You can have a look. A bit of outside and a mix of that inside edge also. So it's well inside. Indeed, is well inside edge. And no chance for the fielder. That's a good run up. But the third man fielder was trying to get that. But went for 4, 3 gone, 13 for 2. And it's also important if you've seen for 50 overs game, much batters, they are not looking good in the pace. They are waiting for that slog overs, spin attack. They can get runs. But T20 game is just that 1 over game you can make a comeback.
All eyes on these two batters now. They have to play a really good cricket. Just have to try to stick in, and at the same time they have to go for the big shots to maintain that run rate as well. A gentle push on the back. The fielder is right there, the third man. A good way to start. And Sandeep, I think he's gonna anchor from here on because he's the captain. He will try to stick in at the last moment, till the last moment, and on the other side we can see that big hittings coming up.
Yeah, they got the first boundary on the previous over, last ball. And that was that inside edge, lucky. And yes, Viraj and Sandeep, a big partnership is needed here.
But the bowler would be happy to see that because he's able to get that inside edge. Oh, a short pitch length. Surprising delivery again for Viraj. Just wanted to pull that away over the fence, but that couldn't happen.
I still remember the shot of short pitch length. India vs England 2003 World Cup. Andrew Caddick was a bowler, Sachin was a batter, short pitch ball, and that's being sent out of the park. That image is still in my mind, and that shot I really watched once again. I just searched on the YouTube 2003 Andrew Caddick, Sachin. What a pull shot! What a player!
Yes, legend of the game. It's god of cricket. So you can expect that kind of shots always from his bat. And also, Rohit, man, is the master of that shot in this modern day cricket. So fear is there when the bowlers are trying to go for that short pitch lane. The fear is always there when Rohit is batting.
Viraj on strike, Soham. Oh, that's very good bowling. Bit of slow one, defensively played. No runs. Smart bowling from Soham. Just considered that 3 runs in 10 balls.
In the previous match, he hasn't got that much of wickets, as he couldn't get that support from the fielders, and then he showed that to his fielders that yes, I'm there. This is the way you can field. So fielding also is an important aspect of the game of cricket.
So talking about in short, it's in fact economical bowler. He's economical bowler.
Economical, and he can take that wickets. He just need that support sometimes from the fielder. Look at his over. His bowling is second and only 3 runs, and that's what we were talking about just before this ball. That misfield and overthrows, that's something you don't want to see. Yes, you are able to get that pressure. You are able to put that pressure on the batters, but that shouldn't happen. That overthrows and all.
This was the boundary of the last ball of the previous over. For some of the highlights.
Last ball coming up. Oh, smart ball that was. curling his fingers over the ball, and it's an excellent end to that over. 2 overs he has ball and 5 runs considered, Mitesh. 4 gone, it's 16 for 2.
Yeah, looking for the typical Sehwag uppercut shot, but variation in the bowling. The batsman not able to time that shot. 4 gone, 16. Let's see now. 2 overs left in the power play. Let's see now. Sandeep and Viraj fireworks. Shubhankar.
There's plenty of options are there. Plenty of scenarios we can see from here on. Either Sandeep will take up a charge. We'll see that counter attack from him as well. Otherwise, they can play that calm, play with calm, and then they can go for the big shots from one end. So let's see. We'll get to see that what is the plan in these 2 overs of power play.
Once again, 2 over 9 for 2. Marwan. Wow, absolutely great. What a shot. Sandeep Shinde at his best. What a flick. Square leg for 4. Wow, this is very good to watch. Shubhankar.
Just a flick of a wrist. Just guiding the ball beautifully. Effortless shot that was. He made it look so easy. That's not that easy. Just amazing with that. Again, good drive that was. He's now connecting the ball so well. And that's what you need to see if you are a fan of Pachange CC.
I was expecting a boundary here, but it's well driven. A textbook cover drive from Sandeep, but went for only a single.
Viraj now in strike. Oh, he's Sandeep, the captain. He's trying to open the face of the bat. He's faced 7 deliveries and got a boundary. The first boundary on his name. Shot! That was a rocket.
Went like a trestle bullet boundary. Excellent shot. And that's what we needed. The fireworks we're talking about. And yes, Viraj and Sandeep is on fire now. Just have a look at the action replay. Outside the off stumps. Stepping forward and playing that into the gaps of deep extra cover for 4.
It's good over so far. Marwan has got 2 wickets on his name, and now they're taking up a charge on this same bowler. Viraj, a classic shot. An immense power was that. And this time, a gentle push towards the third man area. The fielder will be there. That's a sensible batting from these 2 batters. We have seen the boundary on the first ball, and then he took a single, and then Viraj came, hits the boundary, and got a single.
Look at this over. 4-1, 4-1. It will repeat again. Shubhankar, 4-1.
And we have seen that pattern repeats. But let's see.
Oh yes, it's good comeback from Marwan this time. Bowling a good line delivery, and that is only the perfect comeback.
That was
The
a leg
bowlers
cutter.
Oh, it was a leg cutter?
It's really done. It's really done well.
Yes, something new innovation from Marwan. And it's very rare to watch from the paceman. And we have that leg cutter one. The legend Kapil Dev.
Definitely. This time, he's able to cut that towards the outside of the off stump. So the ball pitched in and went out. Oh! Inside edge, I think, from the bat. It was very close. Good bowling there. 3 overs he has bowled and 20 runs considered. 2 important wickets on his name. 5 gone, 27 for 2. Sarish, the new man in, has got a fifer on his name, the first fifer of Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. He's able to get that 4-4 against the same team. So it's going to be interesting to see how he balls.
Yeah, young contender. Left arm spin, one slip in place. And they're coming with the action plan every time. And it's like that management first. Principle is management. First is planning.
Planning and management. And they're able to manage that off. The slip is in place. They also know that he's a wicket taker bowler. So in case that outside edge will be there. So the fielder, the slip should be there. Down the leg was an arm ball there. Sandeep was expecting a spin, but the ball went straight and it's white.
Slowly and steadily, the current run rate is showing at 5.42. Now they need to accelerate with that 6. And that's what they will go for it. They're looking for single, but let's see now. It's time to roar, Sandeep and Viraj.
I think Viraj is going to take up a charge. He's going to try that big shots at least. Because Sandeep will try to stick in there. He will try to open the face of the bat, but will try to play that risk-free shots. Oh! Into the sky! He's taking up a charge. Classical shot.
Just we talked about that fireworks, and yes, Sandeep Shinde was listening to us. And he's saying, just wait for a while. Here I go. And here he goes. A big one, a maximum.
Look at his mindset, Mitesh. Sarish has got a 5 and he's taking up a charge. And that's again a sensible batting there. Got a maximum on the last ball and now trying to get that single. It's a good partnership. 27 from 19. They've lost a couple of wickets in the early stages of the game and now trying to conquer, trying to get back that momentum. Last 2 balls of power play, Mitesh.
I'm expecting that one more big hit from Virat this time. Let's see. Oh, what a sweep shot that was, and 4 runs. Yes. Sandeep was also listening to us. Viraj was also listening to us. And yes, where there's a demand, there's a supply.
Supply of boundaries and sixes. That was very much required. He came towards the line of the ball and chose that area. It's a good counter-attack against Sarish. Considered 12 runs so far in the first over of his spell and still a ball to go.
This is good comeback from Viraj and Sandeep, and the way of batting now. Looking very confident now. Just need to continue this momentum. Play grounded, play safe.
Oh, inside edge again. It came from the bottom of the bat. 6 gone. 40 for 2.
Okay, meanwhile, you can just watch the highlights package of 6 overs 40 for 2. The first power play of 6 overs. This was a very good shot of the day. You can see shot of the power play till now. And now joining in the commentary box, I will be coming later. And with Shubhankar joining, Kumar Satyam, the energetic Jordar.
And Nachiket, the new bowler coming in. Variety is definitely there in this team, Ashtapailu Sports. And also, Pachange CC have got a good bowling attack. 6 gone, 40 for 2. A decent start. Got an early breakthrough, 2 wickets. Up in the air and oh! He's not able to take that, and that would have been the 3rd wicket, Kumar.
Well, that was an easy catch over there. Should have been taken, but it's dropped. Viraj gets a lifeline. He's currently on 16 from 13 as once again he's beaten. Look at that once again. Didn't connect it. Straight to the fielder. As easy as it'll get. I'll tell you, in training sessions, throw 100 balls at him, he'll catch 99 of them. That's the one that he's gonna miss.
And that is something we have seen often from Ashtapailu Sports. Soham Srinivasan, he was bowling the ball so well in the previous match, and that two chances they missed, and something they need to take care of going ahead in this tournament.
Absolutely correct. We saw Soham bowling and we saw two of the catches being dropped, and you can see Soham's reaction as well. Then he went on to catch by himself, right? So you can see that happening with Ashtapailu Sports, and I think they're going to improve on that as the tournament progresses into the later stages.
Good bowling there from Nachiket. Keeping it very tight, and he's able to cross inside. Still, they're able to get that third umpire on board.
But I think he's safe, Sandeep Shinde over here. And a lot rides on Sandeep Shinde today. He's the captain. Needs to step up for his team. In the points table, if you see, Sunny XI and Metro CC are very comfortably sitting on the top. Ashtapailu sitting at number 3. Now that number 4 spot is open for Pachange and Rising. As we look onto this once again, I think he's safe. Yes, he's safe.
It was a good call from Sandeep itself. He just wanted that single, and he's able to save himself. Yes, all eyes on these two batters now, especially Sandeep. He's going to take up a charge. He's trying to carry that responsibility on his shoulders. But Nachiket, he's a smart bowler there.
And Sandeep has got off to a good start. 16 from 13. Viraj is over there, 16 from 16. 2 wickets falling early, and then a partnership.
Oh, good turn that was from Nachiket. Thought to end that over. Only a run came from his first over. 7 gone, 41 for 2.
This partnership now 34 runs from 28 deliveries. They've done really well. 2 wickets fell on just 7 runs. That was a grave situation. Pachange CC in step Viraj and Sandeep, building a small but steady partnership. They'll look to continue.
And if you talk about that last over of power play, Sarish was the bowler. He's got a 5-4 on the name and 4-4 against the same team, Pachange CC. And look at the mindset of Sandeep. He went for the back, he went for the 6 and then 4. So good counter-attack.
Sandeep is a dangerous batsman. Just needs to stick there. Needs to fight for his team. In comes Raghav for his first ball. And played nicely. Viraj will rotate the strike. Brings back Sandeep. 16 from 14. The captain. Well, he's doing good right now. Needs to do even better.
Oh, that was massive. It's really big.
Well, Sandeep Shinde is now turning up the heat. He's been restricted by the bowlers. In the past few games, runs have not come smoothly for the batter Sandeep. But now, sit and deliver. Majestic shot. Gets his maximum once again. Moves on to 22 from 15 deliveries, Sandeep. Tries to just open the face of the bat, but is beaten.
You can see that disappointment. He just wanted to just push the ball towards third man, but unable to connect it well.
Once again, Sandeep Shinde. Second maximum of the over. He's getting form, and he's getting in form in some style. Moves on to 28 now.
He's into that zone. Tossed up delivery. Smashed. It smashed into the sky, over the fence, into the trees.
This has been a good over. 13 coming from it. Raghav. He's bowling his first over, and he's been completely dominated by the captain of Pachange, Sandeep Shinde. This knock needs to continue. 28 from 17. He needs to bat, and he needs to bat deep now.
He saw that good depth is there on the ball, on the bowling unit of Ashtapailu Sports. So this is gonna be the bowler. He realizes that he has to take a chance.
Wanted to take a single, but good fielding over there by the bowler. Did not let that ball run. Good cricket once again. 13 coming from this over. Last ball of the 8th. Sandeep on strike. Will he go for the biggie once again? No, he does not. Raghav ends the over with a dot ball. 8 gone. It's 54 for 2.
Nachiket, excellent bowling. Tossed up delivery, up in the air, connected really well. Over the fence, Virat joined the party.
Well, now this is turning up into some show. Finally, the Pachange CC are coming unglued. Look at this shot. It seems like it's just sailing. And it did sail all over for a 6. Beautiful hitting right now from Viraj and Sandeep. This game is turning up once again.
Taking up a charge on every bowler.
Oh, this one was not in complete control of the ball, but he's safe.
The leading edge just wanted to clear that onside, but smart bowling there. He changed the line a bit and went for that leading edge.
Oh, once again, dot ball beaten. Nachiket, good comeback. 6 on the first, 2 dot balls to follow.
He's really smart bowler. He has got plenty of wickets on his name, and we always talk about that match number 14. He's got 4 wickets in that. 19 runs considered. There was a chance, but that couldn't be on right area. Talking about that match, Kumar, he has got that 4 wickets from 4 overs, 19 runs only on his name. So he's a wicket-taking bowler.
You're right. He's a good bowler, Nachiket. Oh, look at this one. This spun actually. Sandeep was beaten, all ends up. We are talking about how good a bowler Nachiket is. Look at that. 6 on the first delivery. Just 1 from the rest 4 deliveries. Last ball of the 9th coming up. Sandeep Shinde on strike. Some mind games.
Wasn't that ready. Just wanted to get that time. And talking about the last ball, pitching in, going out.
Well, a bad delivery, but Sandeep Shinde takes the gift and says that for a second maximum of this over. Wow, this is hitting of some high caliber.
Short pitch line, and he just swings the bat with a full force. Massive 6. What a way to end that over. He's looking in his zone now.
Finally, we are seeing Sandeep Shinde that he wanted to see. We had a glimpse of it. He scored 40 odd runs, had 5 sixes in that innings. But we have really seen very little of Sandeep Shinde. This is the guy who can hit 6s for fun. And he's doing that in this game. Moves on to 34 from 21 deliveries. Needs to keep going, Sandeep. Needs to keep going.
The partnership, it went to 60 now. Wasn't that easy. He's just trying to get that connection on the ball in the early stages of the game. And now he's taking up a charge on every bowler.
Here comes Sarish. Has conceded 13 in his first over. That was a good delivery right on the stumps. The batter did really well, Viraj. And look at that running between the wicket once again. Smart cricket. Sensible and smart cricket.
Presence of mind. But that ball, just expecting that spin, but the ball went straight. It was an arm ball. We have seen that plenty of times that Sarish does that. And he's able to open that some face of the bat at the last moment.
Sarish is top on the chart right now. Most wickets in this tournament belongs to Sarish Desai. He's a handy bowler. But right now he's been punished a bit. The first over conceded 13 runs. Will look to come back. And this is going to be a very interesting battle. Sandeep Shinde versus Sarish Desai. Is he going to once again go for the biggie?
I think if that ball he's able to get that ball in his zone, then he can.
A smart cricket this time around. Just takes a single. Negotiating the bowler.
Yes, respecting that good deliveries. That's a sensible cricket. Yes, you are in the shorter format of the game, but you need to rotate the strike at the same time. You can't go for the maximum on every ball.
Viraj on strike. Viraj is high in the air. There's no fielder. He's safe. Will steal a couple of runs for sure now. Yes, they do. Good batting. Good running between the wickets once again.
Stop it from the bat, and it's just away from the fielder. Gonna get that double on that occasion. It's a good batting display by these two batters. Both are into the 30s now.
Fifth ball coming up. It's Viraj on strike. Oh, there's two appeals. He's safe. I think there's pad on to keeper's gloves.
That's surely gonna miss the leg stump. That angle was the issue. That arm ball coming in from Sarish.
Last ball of the 10th coming up. Steps down. In the air. Will this clear the rope? Yes, it does. Viraj on charge right now. Moves to 36 with that.
Excellent timing he has got. Coming towards the line of the ball, and what a shot that was.
At one point, I thought he was beaten. It quite didn't reach. The extension didn't reach exactly the way he would have wanted. But the timing on that ball. It looks like today the ball is sailing. It's like the wind is just carrying away the ball to the boundary line. That's how pure these guys are hitting right now. Sandeep and Viraj. Viraj 36 from 27. Sandeep 35 from 22. Remember, 2 wickets were down at just 7 runs. And from there on this partnership, they put on 72 on board. And this is what the Pachange CC needed.
Classic example of counter-attack. That's how you're going to take up a charge. It doesn't matter who is the bowler. It just you need that big shots, and that's what they're doing.
Five sixes coming in the last 3 overs. So they have turned the heat right now. Dealing in maximums.
They're operating on the 5th gear. Good switch. Very much required. And if you talk about Sarish, he has conceded 25 runs from 2 overs.
Surprising. Because he's the main bowler. He is the leading wicket taker in this tournament. And they have targeted him as well. That's good cricket. It's like I used to think at one time Sunil Narayan was the most dangerous bowler in the IPL. But I've seen some teams deploy that strategy. They used to go after Sunil Narayan, and some games you'll see his stats go to 4 over 45 or 6 runs. So that's a risky strategy. But if it works, it completely breaks the morale of the opponent team, as this one takes an inside edge. But they'll take a single over there and an overthrow once again. Smart, sensible cricket. They get a double over there.
It's a very small thing that overthrows, but the pattern is similar. They're getting that back-to-back overthrows that a lot of misfields we are able to see from Ashtapailu Sports. That's why the pressure has been released by a bit from the batters, and they're playing a really well cricket here. 70 runs partnership they have already got.
Prem, this is the new bowler. Sandeep. Good shot once again. Just a back foot punch. There will be a fielder. Will take a single. Get off the strike. Partnership now 75. Very crucial 75 runs. And they've done it quick as well. 75 from 48. They've played good cricket. The strike rate has been good. They've been hitting boundaries and sixes at regular intervals. Really well cricket.
And they say, when nothing is going your way, go for the counter-attack. Because that is the best thing.
Yes, attack is the best form of defense. Viraj on strike right now, looking to attack. Good delivery though. Very good delivery. He's angled in towards the batter. Played it with a straight face. Just a single.
And something has been changed in their body language as well, because they are looking positive. They are trying to play the fearless cricket in this game. And that is working.
That's a good point. There's this body language change. There's a positive approach. They were losing games back to back. They played good cricket. But since that super over game, I think they lost their track. When they lost to Rising Cricket Club, I think they lost their track as well. At one point, they were easily winning that game. And after that, I mean, the Pachange did not play the way we wanted them to play. And Sandeep Shinde realizes that and he takes the responsibility on his shoulders. Moves on to 38 now from 24 deliveries on strike. Beaten.
That's a good leg cutter. The ball pitching in and going out. Excellent ball to watch. He's getting that moment. Still they are getting a moment. Getting that off cutters and leg cutters in place. Trying to get that important wicket. Because they are searching for the wickets now. These two batters really done a great job. 38 and on the other side 37. So classical comeback from the batters of Pachange CC so far.
But this has been a good over. Only 4 runs coming from it. Fifth ball. Steps down Sandeep. Just didn't get the timing he would have wanted and the connection. Bottom of the bat, just a single.
And the intent is very clear. They are going to go for the big shots. At least they will try to go for the big shots. It couldn't find the sweet spot of the bat, but that was an intent. We just wanted to go for the big shot. But a good over. It's a really good over from Prem.
Last ball of the 11th over coming up. This is Prem, the bowler. Viraj, the batsman. 37 from 28. On strike right now. Last ball of the 11th. This will be only a single. 11 done. It's 85 for 2.
Crucial partnership is building up. 78 from 52. And these batters are taking up a charge. Oh, this is close. That plenty of turn coming in place, maybe.
Well, the players of Ashtapailu Sports are distraughted. They believe this should be out. Look at their faces. The bowler is still asking the umpire. That's gone. But the decision, the umpire's decision stays the final decision. Not out, he says. That's Nilesh Dhankawade, the umpire.
It's a good decision by umpire. Just trying to put a pressure. And there was a chance again. But he's able to save himself up in the crease.
If we can have a replay of that, that'll help things clear up. If the production team can do that for us. Sandeep 39 from 26 right now. The projected score right now 160. Current run rate 7.59. I mean, Sandeep, he's going to stay over there. And he's going to go for the maximum. And this one once again. Look at that shot. How did that sail for a 6? If this was a 6, it's a flat batted 6. Yes, it's a 6. Sandeep Shinde. What a shot this is once again. This ball was into the holes. Just dragged it. And whacked it for a 6.
That's inexplicable. That's something beyond imagination, because it was into the slot, into the block hole, and the way he batted, he cleared the fence, and that was a chance. But I think he's pitching outside leg.
This one is more clear. This one was more like this is not out as well. But look at this shot once again. That's something else, I think. That's the other guy who's gone out. Yeah. That's the number 90. I think that was edged and gone, I believe. The last ball of the 12th takes a single. Too well done. 94 for 2.
That was a Rishabh Rathod show in the previous match talking about that. They were 17 for 5. Remember, it's hard to believe that, but then this man came and we are able to see that Rishabh Rathod roaring from the crease.
Well, that was a privilege to watch this innings from Rishabh Rathod. He's indeed. Initially, he was not getting the perfect timing and connection, but once he was set, look at this shot. Wow. Once he was set, we were witnessing some cricketing shots that were pure magic. 89 from 49 deliveries, Rishabh Rathod. Look at this one. Kind of a mini helicopter. Trademark Rishabh Rathod. Like, great batting.
What a classy game we had. It was a full of roller coaster ride till the last moment. 3 balls, 10 runs required, and the tail ender came.
And
Shivraj.
9 wickets were done, Shubhankar.
The last wicket was there, and 3 balls. Would you believe it?
He scored a 6.
6 and a 4.
And game done in the favor of Sunny XI.
Keeping the themes calm and simple.
How do they do it? They're still undefeated. They should have lost that game.
It's unbelievable. It's a hard luck for Omar Shekhar.
Omar Shekhar really played really well. We thought that the curse is going to be broken now. They're going to win the first match of the tournament. But nothing. Sunny XI somehow won that.
Need that bit of fortune. Just hard work is there, but a bit of fortune you should be there. That should be there sometimes.
And watching how Omar Shekhar's played in the first over, first ball of second innings, Vedant Kadu got Neil Gandhi out, bowled him. Two wickets in the first over, 17 for 5 as you are speaking. And from there on, somehow to win this game is commendable. And that's why Sunny 11 are on the top of the table, because they have somehow found ways to win game. Coming back to this game. 12.2 overs, 94 for 2. Steps down Viraj. Bit of short ball, just a single.
Batters slowly moving into the 40s.
And the scoreboard slowly moving towards the 100 mark. So they've done really well. Just need to keep on there. If Sandeep and Viraj stay there for another 5 overs, it's going to be carnage.
And the scoreboard is really moving fast. That maximum's on the board. And they're placing the balls into the gap for the singles and doubles. So the scoreboard is moving continuously.
Will this ball be the 50 for Sandeep Shinde?
Maximum on the ball.
Oh, he's not going to bowl. Prem said, I'm not going to bowl over here. Takes his time. Sandeep Shinde right now is on 46 from 29. But Prem has bowled well. In middle of our conversations, he's bowled 9 deliveries. Just conceded 7 runs. He's quickly just digging his overs.
He was the go-to man for the captain. He's just trying to put the pressure again on the batters. Just restricting that important runs.
Boundary on this delivery, Shubhankar?
Yes, maximum.
Oh, Sandeep Shinde obliges. It's not a maximum, but that's the boundary, and he reaches to his 50 with that. Shubhankar, you beauty in the com box.
It's a classical shot. I was expecting that because if you see that the Prem is going to take a charge, is not giving that runs. That's what we are talking about, and that's what the plan of the batters. When you're not getting that runs, they can go for the big shots. Plenty of times we have seen the game of cricket. Just want to release that pressure, and bang.
Yes, bang. We were talking about this. Will Sandeep Shinde go for a maximum or a boundary? He does. Moves on to his 50. 50 from 30 deliveries for the captain. He's done really well. Carried Pachange CC on his back. Needs to continue. Sandeep Shinde needs to continue. Once again, tries playing. Does not get the connection, but still, single for his name. Gets off the strike.
And that with that 100 comes above the board. They've lost that second wicket on the 7, and then a magical innings by these two batters. 93 runs partnership they're able to place in.
Well, yes, 100 comes up on the board. 93 runs partnership, as you rightly said. Remember, Ashtapailu won the toss, elected to bowl first, got early wickets for themselves. 7 for 2 the score. And then came this beautiful partnership, Viraj and Sandeep. 93 runs from 63 deliveries. This is Viraj on strike. Last ball of the 13th coming up. Slow one, misses. Ends the over with a dot ball. 13 gone. It's 1-0-2.
Really great display. A great match. A very good morning. And with that, there is a change in the commentary box. Mitesh is going to join with Kumar.
Thank you very much, Shubhankar. And once again, with Kumar Satyam, what a game we had. Sandeep Shinde. I was just watching where the scorer is sitting right at the front of the just beside that side screen, enjoying the moment of Sandeep Shinde. What he batted this was that 6. The previous one was very, and this one won again, once again. And the momentum changed that 7 to 10 overs, they got that 5 sixes. So that's the momentum change for the game. And this partnership is now burning the calories. Sarish Desai is a 5-4 of that game, and now the partnership in 93 of 64. 13 overs, 100 for 2. Defensively played. So Viraj and Sandeep, it looks like the chapter is not over, Kumar.
It's not over. It's just beginning right now. I think Pachange have played so well. Sarish Desai. Oh, takes an edge. This can run away. This is running away. This has run away for another boundary. The party continues at Shinde High School ground.
This is just like a gentle touch, and as he realized that there's no first slip, just guiding the ball down towards third man. And in fact, that went outside as a quicker one from Sarish, resulting a boundary for 4 runs.
As this one once again lofted. But there's a fielder. But the intent is very clear, Mitesh. They are going for runs. And quick runs.
Now it's looked like every ball run. Singles. You're not getting the boundaries. They'll go for singles. Look at that. 1-4. Then again a single. Viraj is on 46. Will he get his half century in style? Let's see now. Oh, yes. No? We'll need to wait for it. No runs taken. What a good call from Sandeep. The fielder was standing the short backward square, I guess. And as he realized, there's a fielder. Sandeep said, "Hey, my brother, stop where you're going."
Good call from Sandeep Shinde. Very good call. That's why he's the captain. But Viraj moves on to 47 with that now. 14 gone. It's 108 for 2.
Fourteen gone, 108 for 2. What is your prediction, Kumar?
Well, I think if the captain Sandeep Shinde goes on, they can reach 170, 175 easily.
I can just give a predict of 200.
At 200 is possible. Definitely possible.
Someone got an inside edge and a very good stop by the fielder at fine leg.
But amongst all the chaos, Prem has delivered a really good spell. 2.1 overs, just 13 runs conceded. On a day where the premium bowler Sarish Desai is going for runs, Prem has been the silent assassin. He's done really well. And the partnership now 102. More than 100 runs on the board between these two batters. Great batting.
They were 7 for 2. And these two batters, the start was really slow. And here we have a look once again. Oh, that will go for 4. What a shot. The fielder not able to stop that as the ball travelled, and ball wins the race for 4.
It's Sandeep Shinde's day today. Whatever he touches turns into gold. Sandeep Shinde once again stayed down the ground. There was a fielder, but nothing he can do. Shot had that fire in it. Reaches the boundary. Sandeep moves on to 61 with that. 57 if I may correct myself.
Yes, what a class this is. Sandeep Shinde, the captain.
Oh, bowled him. He's gone. The captain departs. Prem gets his comeback.
That's you're talking about the perfect economical bowler. He was really good bowling, doing good in his 2 overs. Just considered 13 runs, 12 runs indeed. He got that 5 runs of first ball, and that the toe crusher, and timber shattered.
Well, timbers definitely shattered, but dreams still alive because Sandeep Shinde has played a captain's knock. He has to depart courtesy of a brilliant Yorker right on the money. But he's done his job. 57 from 35 deliveries, came on to bat at a crucial situation, Mitesh. 7 for 2 the score when the captain walked in, Sandeep Shinde. And now when he walks off, he's made sure that he leaves his team at a better place. 1-1-3 for 3 right now the score.
Absolutely a great knock by Sandeep Shinde. And he departs 57 of 35 with 3 fours and 5 sixes. He maintained a strike rate of 150 plus, 160 plus. And yes, he has done the job for the team. And rest now, it's the boss is done. Now it's time for the team to be done. Rituraj is also a fantastic batter. Viraj. And let's see. A bit of sigh of relief, Kumar, for the team, Ashtapailu.
Really sign of relief. I mean, getting the captain out is really good. And he was a danger man. One more danger man is still there, Viraj T. We called him Viraj Destruction. He's doing that, 48 from 41. Now would just look to stay there and probably increase the strike rate, score at an even higher pace because he's well settled. In the meanwhile, Ruturaj can take his time. He's new to the crease. Viraj can take the responsibility. Ruturaj on strike. First ball for him. Good delivery. Played it well. They're trying to steal a single. Yes, they do steal a single. Close call, but good running between the wickets.
Off the mark straight with the single. And that's what he need Viraj to take more strike. He's looking good touch. 48 of 41 with 4 fours and 2 sixes. Really batted well with Sandeep Shinde, and that's what he will continue the momentum further.
Well, just too shy of his half century, Viraj. 48 from 41 deliveries. Will this be the ball? He reaches his half century. Here comes Prem. Viraj on strike. Oh, swings and misses. He's disappointed.
Absolutely great game, T20 game. It's just, you said, just the start of this fireworks. Still the fire was left. And what will happen with Viraj will stay till the end of the innings. There could be the disaster coming up. Let's see now.
Well, he was disappointed because this ball was there for the hitting. It was wideish, short of a length. He had the capacity to free his arms. Missed it. Last ball of the 15th coming up. Viraj just gently taps, takes a single. Will keep the strike to himself. 15 done. It's 1-1-5 for 3.
Fifteen gone, 1-1-5 for 3. Welcome back once again if you're tuning right now. Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. This is day 11, match number 21. And here the excitement begins.
Well, 15 overs done and dusted. 1-1-5 for 3 the score. Viraj on 49. This will be his half century. Yes, it is. And this will also be a boundary. Viraj reaches to 53 from 44 deliveries. He's played a great knock, Mitesh.
Absolutely. What a way to get his half century in style. Just a flick. The fielder tried to stop that ball. But Viraj, he's standing tall, he's standing confident on the crease. And yes, he gets his half century in style.
Well, just a flick of the wrist. The ball on its pads. He had the time and ability. Flicked it, past the fielder for a boundary. Moves on to 53. Viraj. He's done really well for his team.
Still 5 over to go. So 29 balls left, Kumar. And what will be Viraj and Ruturaj? Virat destructive, Ruturaj vivacious. Let's see. Soham to Viraj. And that's gone up and over. The field is standing in deep. So if you observe Kumar, after hitting boundaries, every ball, there's no dot balls coming. It's like that variation, the momentum is still continues.
Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing really well. Since Sandeep is out now, responsibility lies on the shoulder of Viraj. Viraj D. We gave him the name Viraj Destructor. He used to play like that. 54 from 45. He's done really well. He's played the anchor till now. Needs to go into the Destructor mode. Last 5 overs. Plenty riding on this batter, Viraj. Well, Ruturaj just flicks it from his pads. Short fine leg in position. Just a single, Mitesh.
Momentum is on. Viraj and Ruturaj. And they know every run will count. This is not, they will happy with the score. They will go for more. Current is 7.8, around 8. And let's see.
Ye dil mange more, Mitesh?
Ye dil mange more? Kya agla ball jayega 4? That we say in Hindi?
Well, this definitely could go for a 4, this new delivery. He scored boundary on the first ball. Once again, he's on strike. Well, this will go for a 4. Yes, it does. We were saying. And it happened. Inside edge to the boundary.
That went for 4. It's got that inside edge. Ye dil mange more. And that's gone for 4. 1-2-5 for 3. Crazy moments in commentary box. Exciting game cricket on the field. It's all happening here in Pune Olympic Trophy 2025 Season 3. 10 of the over so far from Soham. Just shuffling and playing that hit hard at the fielder standing. Just going backward and playing that nicely. Just a single. 9 of the over. In fact, 11 of the over. So 12 runs, if you just add this 12 runs every over, they can get easily that 180 plus.
Last ball of the 16th coming up. Oh, tries the audacious. Does not connect. Still takes a single. 16 done. It's 1-2-7 for 3.
Coming up the last 4 overs of the first innings. As initially Ashtapailu Sports skipper Soham Lele won the toss, decided to field first. They invited Pachange CC to bat. And after the invitation, after 16 was 120 for 3. Ruturaj and Viraj. This 4 overs, 40 runs to get 170 plus, Kumar.
I think it's achievable. Really achievable. Just needs to stay there. Ruturaj and Viraj. Oh, bold aim once again. Through his legs. Prem gets the second breakthrough.
Prem has done a fantastic job. He's taken the wicket of Sandeep Shinde. And he's taken the wicket of Ruturaj. And yes, this is the typical clean bowled we have seen in that EA Sports game.
Definitely. Through his legs. He did not have any clue about that. Leg stump shattered. Dreams scattered. Ruturaj goes for 3.
This is a team, Kumar, Ashtapailu Sports. Not losing the hope. The team is under pressure, changing bowling side, and Prem is that man who has broken the momentum of that fireworks between Viraj and Sandeep Shinde.
Well, definitely. And look who's come to bat. Atish. Atish Kumbar. We know he can strike a ball. We know he can hit them for a long, long distance. He's done really well with the ball in hand and has done equally well with the bat in hand. Needs to continue for his team right now. 23 deliveries still remaining. Atish Kumbar is on strike. But Prem has done really well. 3.1 overs, 19 runs, 2 wickets to his name. Really good bowling from Prem. Number 25 on his back comes once again. This will be a white ball. Yes, it is.
He's a strong contender, Atish Kumbar. Bowling, batting, both. It's very difficult to get that all rounder. You had the fitness, you had the stretch, you had the practice, you had the warm up. Every factor is important.
This is Atish on strike. Facing Prem. Here we go. Oh, on the pads. Probably hitting too high, and that's why no appeal.
A bit of good momentum from Prem. As Soham Lele, he knows, need to restrict something on the board. And that's what the boys are doing really well of Ashtapailu Sports. All the young talent we have seen Ashtapailu Sports, every contender is like, it's very strong and very, that proper excellence. What a cricket we had. What a season is going on.
Indeed, a great season going on. This is day 11, match number 21. Ashtapailu Sports versus Pachange CC. Ashtapailu Sports, number 3 on the table. They've won 4 of their 6 games, I believe. They are playing their 7th game. We'll be back with the correct stat. Yes, indeed. Ashtapailu playing 6, winning 4. And then Pachange, they have played 6, won just 1, 5 losses. But if they win this one, they'll be level with the Rising CC who have won 2 games in 7 of their encounters. So Pachange, important game for them. They need to win this to go level with Rising CC at number 4 of the points table. And remember, top 4 teams go into the semi-finals. The first team plays the 4th team and the second team plays the 3rd team. So much to play for Pachange CC right now.
Exciting contest, exciting games, and all contenders are really excited for this, the upcoming matches.
Viraj on strike. Oh, gorgeous shot from Viraj. Gorgeous shot. Another boundary. Moves to 63 with that.
He has absolutely picked up nicely, just shuffling down bit of right side, and he knows there's no fielder. Up and over. Very well played for 4.
That cover region, that cover, deep extra cover region. He's hit some tremendous shots through that region. We saw Sandeep Shinde hitting one towards the same region to the spinner. And that was phenomenal. And these batters, they have exploited that region very well as this one. Look at that. Innovation on display. And the audacity to play that shot.
Wow, this is just a technique, no power, just guiding the ball. Scoop shot. Dilshan will be just happy to watch this, all cricketers.
Well, Dilshan, AB de Villiers, Surya Kumar Yadav. 3 of the biggest names who have invented the scoop. Well, Dilshan was the first maybe. Probably who really invented the scoop and made it famous.
Gets named, that's Pallu Scoop.
Pallu scoop. Remember we had the 2011 World Cup campaign and there was an ad wherein Dilshan with that Pallu thing.
Yes, yes.
Dil scoop, as we call it. As the last ball of the 17th, swing and a miss. Prem has done well. Finishes his 4 overs. 4 overs, 29 for 2. 17 done. It's 137 for 4. Well, that's Viraj for you. 67 from 50 deliveries, 8 fours, 2 sixes, strike rate of 134. He's done really well. Came into bat at tough conditions. 7 for 2 the score. And has played some majestic shots, and this one was the last one. Cherry on top, that last shot. Viraj, 67 from 50 deliveries. We'll just be looking to up the strike rate a bit more further right now. Last 3 overs coming up specially. And this is Marwan back in attack. 3 overs, 20 runs, 2 wickets. Facing him is Atish Kumbar. Atish swings his bat high in the air and clears the fence. Atish Kumbar joins the party.
Yeah, that's a big one. Played straight at. And just have a look at that. Stand and deliver. Went very much high. And he's got the connection. He's banging on that side screen. Powerful strike. And that's what they needed. Last 3 overs. Capitalize, get maximum runs, get more runs. And get more runs on the board also. Here we go. Marwan. Oh, this time. Good bowling, good comeback. Direct hit at the non-striker end from Nachiket. The fielder was there. Oh, there's a big bit of fumble there. Overthrows and get the 2 runs. 8 of the over so far. So if you get that 15, 15, 15, 45, and it's 200, 190 plus.
Really possible. Atish has scored the first 6 from his bat. Moves on to 9 from 4. And he can really put in some fireworks. Atish Kumbar. Really well batsman. But Marwan needs to make a comeback. Here's Atish on strike once again. On the pads. He has flicked that. And he has flicked that fine for another boundary. This is raining 6s and 4s right now at Pune.
Absolutely great. Atish and Viraj setting up the high tone, setting up what they needed, and this is just a gentle flick. Went fine for 4 runs.
But he's got me misspelling my words as well, Atish. The way he's playing, we are not having a breather in the com box as well. 13 from 5. Marwan conceded 12 runs already in this over. Atish on strike once again. Atish goes big. This is high and handsome. And this is another maximum. Atish Kumbar on fire.
That went high and into the sky for a big one for 6. Even the camera couldn't capture that ball. It disappeared and went into the sky. Wow, what a cracker. Stunner.
That's really disappeared. They gotta have a new ball for that, Mitesh. You cannot bring that ball back. They need a new ball for that.
Just look at the over. Starting with 6, 2,
4,
4,
6.
What will the Chennai pin code is now coming up?
18 runs already from this over coming up. They still have 2 deliveries left. And Atish Kumbar.
This was that hit. First ball 6. This
And
one was that boundary of that over.
And then the massive one. This was the biggest one. Straight into the Pune skylines. He's enjoying there, Atish. He's really enjoying his batting. 19 from 6 now. Strike rate, Mitesh, just over 300. Decent, right?
Absolutely.
Just decent, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, just not a decent.
That's a great strike rate. Yeah, absolutely.
We're talking about Dilshan and previous times in also women's cricket. Dilhari, also that inverted shot was in the picture. And it was like Dilshan, Dilhari and Dil Scoop. That was the story.
Well, Dilshan, actually, his Dil Scoops were like perfection. I mean, now the shots have been innovated a lot. People shuffle a lot around the crease and play the scoop. But Dilshan, he stood his ground. He stood into his stance, just sat down, took his bat, lapped behind the keeper. That was one of the most perfect scoops I've seen. And Dilhari as well. She's a Sri Lankan as well?
Yes,
Dilhari?
Sri Lankan, yes. Dilhari, the Sri Lankan cricketer, she also played that and came in the picture around October 2024.
Well, look at that. Sri Lankan scoops. Dilshan and Dilhari. We can have the footage. Maybe for the audience who go back home, you can watch Dilshan and Dilhari playing the scoop. And we're talking about the scoop because Viraj did that. And he played that to perfection actually. He did really well on the scoop. As we finally have the new ball coming up. Nilesh Dankaude has the new ball, the umpire. Because Atish, you're not going to find that delivery anymore. That ball is gone, disappeared.
Yes, they already are 150 up, and they will continue this momentum. And let's see. They are enjoying. We are enjoying. Spectators are enjoying real well. Maybe they're dancing.
It's a jam-packed crowd right now. Here comes Marwan once again. Atish on strike. Atish once again. Where has this gone? Once again, this has been out of the ground. 3 sixes in this over.
For a second, we just have what has happened? What has this happened? It is just guiding the ball. What a flick that was! 6, 2, 4, 6, 6 of the over.
24th coming from this over. 1 ball still remaining, and this was full toss. Just a flick, just a simple flick. But look at how far the ball has gone. It was onto his pads, flicked it, and the moment he hit, he knew this was the maximum. Last ball of the 18th coming up. Yorker and a wide delivery. Not a wide. Not given wide by the umpire. That's leg byes. So that brings the close to a great over for Pachange CC. 25 runs coming from it. 18 gone. It's 162 for 4.
Kumar, we're talking about that 170. But it's now 2 overs left.
They can even reach to 200 now at this kind of batting rate.
Yeah, just 25 runs. Not everyone will get 25 runs. If you just add that more 30 runs, and yes, it's doable.
It's really doable. With the kind of explosiveness Atish Kumar has brought, 25 from just 8 deliveries, striking at 300 plus, it's really doable. And Viraj also has upped the tempo now. 67 from 50 deliveries. He's striking at 134. They both can really go to 200 right now. It's possible. It's really possible.
So 2 over left, Kumar. Soham. He has the variation. He can just restrict something in this over. Penalty minute over coming up. And let's see.
And he's done well. 3 overs, just 17 runs. So he's not been hit maximums in an over. He's done well. But this is the 19th over. First ball coming up. Atish on strike. Oh, Atish once again. No fielder over there. It's just raining boundaries right now at Shinde High School ground.
Unstoppable Atish. The pre-user that came 25 runs, and now in the first ball of the 19th went for 4. Wow, this is absolutely class batting. Very much after the job stump, waited for the ball, angling down, up and over, and played fine for 4.
My word, this boy Atish Kumar, he's turned up the heat. 29 from 9. He's just changed the game. And he's changing it yet now. Another maximum, I believe. Yes, it is. Sensational batting.
A cracker. Once again, a destructive batter. Atish is unstoppable, setting up the high tone for the team. And he knows the importance of the game. Only one match. Need to continue. Need to get this much more win. And yes, the effort is on.
What a shot that was. What a shot. And to hit that for a 6 over point and cover. My word, this boy can bat. He can bat.
Look at this stance. Very simple, calm, cool, composed. But the way he hit, destructive.
As this time, he once again tries, but grounded for a single only. Gets Viraj on strike. But he's done his job, Atish. He's done really well. First 3 deliveries, 11 runs on board.
If you just observe right now what Atish was at the non-striker, he was looking for that. He just keeper at just a small mistake of that miskeeping. I can get that one more run.
Absolutely. That's the mindset that they are having right now, Pachange, and they've been profited from it. 173 the score right now. 9 deliveries still remaining. A lot of runs could be scored. Viraj has to stay there. Viraj has to go big. Viraj on strike. Viraj lofts this up. This has disappeared once again. Yes, it has. They are just turning up the heat right now. Shinde High School ground, these two batters.
Once again, And this time just ball bit went low, but angling down and playing that shot. It's very hard to play this shot, and yes, he has got the distance, and the result is maximum.
All happening right now. Pachange 179 for 4. 17 already coming from this over. 25 from the last over. 17 from this. 2 balls still remaining, Mitesh. Here's Viraj on strike. Soham Srinivas. He's bowled. He gave 17 runs in the first 3 overs. And now in just 4 deliveries, he's given another 17. That's the pressure right now. Viraj on strike. Full toss delivery. Didn't quite time it well. Just a single.
This is the pressure. Absolutely well set. 17 runs in just 2 overs, and now 18 runs coming up. Last ball coming up. This is the game of cricket. And 180 on the board. And yes, a much needed win for Pachange CC. So challenging total. And the only intent will be get that quick wickets in the second innings.
Well, if they can do that, that'll be such a great thing. But this is the last ball of the 19th coming up. Atish on strike. In the air. To the fielder. Ends the over with a single. 19 coming from this over. 19's done. It's 181 for 4. "44 runs coming in the last 2 overs, Mitesh. Absolute carnage. 25 coming from that Marwan over. And then 19 if I may correct myself, coming from Soham's over. What a display.
Destructive. Atish, Viraj, both.
Will they get a 200 in this over? 19 required for that as well.
If first 3 balls, if they get that 10 runs, definitely yes.
And this is Sarish Desai. He's bowling really well in the previous games, but today 3 overs, 33 runs, no wicket. Here comes Sarish. He's bowled really well on the first ball. That was a swing and a miss. He's done well on the first ball at least, Mitesh.
Yes, that I was talking about that first 3 balls very important in the final over.
And remember, he is the leading wicket taker in this tournament, Sarish Desai.
And
I
that's
think he sits on 13 wickets right now.
So he will restrict something on the board. Let's see now.
Viraj on strike. Oh, good bowling once again. 2 deliveries he's bowled, and both of them batters are beaten. Sarish Desai showing his class. Once again, Viraj on strike. 3rd ball. Oh, it's high in the air. This has to be taken. This is taken. A wonderful knock from Viraj comes to an end. 74 from 54 deliveries. Sarish gets his first wicket.
He has done the job for the team. The team setting up the partnership with Sandeep Shinde of that 100 plus. Looking to swing. Went high. But he has done the job, Kumar.
He's done the job. He's done a great job. When he came on to bat, remember 7 for 2 the score when Sandeep and Viraj took the charge. He leaves his team in such a dominant position right now. 181 the score, 82 the score right now for 5 wickets. Viraj, 74 from 54 deliveries. 8 fours, 3 sixes. Strike rate of 137. As we look into the replay once again, this was high hung up in the air. Not an easy catch, Mitesh.
I have the experience of long on fielders. Not an easy catch. Maybe I drop sometimes because it's very hard to take the high catches.
It's very hard considering right now the timing in India is 11:06 IST. Sun is shining. It's not easy. 4th ball coming up. Once again high in the air. Sort of. This should be taken as well. Lands in no man's land. Safe. This will bring Atish on strike though.
If that
That's
could
good.
be, if that could be taken, could be the hat trick for the Sarish.
Yeah. Could have been once again 2 wickets and maybe looking for a hat trick as well. But he's safe.
But look at the how over is started of the final over and restricting something.
Yeah, he's done really
Yeah.
well in the final over.
They're restricting that 200, but it's now restricted at 190 now.
Still Atish on strike now. He can change that and tries to change that, but there should be a fielder, and there is a fielder. It does really well. They'll try and take double. Just a run. Well, then he's done really well, Sarish. Just 3 runs and a wicket from this last over. Last ball of the 20th coming up. Oh, he goes down the ground. This should be out. Yes, it is. 184 for 6 the score then. 3 runs, 2 wickets in the last over from Sarish Desai. And it's the Pachange CC who have put on a clinical display. 20 overs done and dusted. 184 the score. The target right now, Mitesh? 185?
185 doable for Ashtapailu, but as we're talking about the bowling side, if you take that 3 wickets in first 6 overs, the pressure will be on Ashtapailu Sports.
Well, yes, they have got some good batter. Led by Soham Lele, the captain himself. Rich vein of form he is in. Very interesting to watch this franchise. But one thing for sure, that the Pachange CC have done their work. 6 games they have played. Lost 5. Won just 1. They needed this kind of score on the board. They needed this. And the captain, Sandeep Shinde, first with a half century. Then Viraj with a blistering innings. And in the end, Atish Kumbar. They've all made sure that the Pachange reached 184 for 5. And that's the match summary. Swapnil came on to bat. Dismissed cheaply. Aniket dismissed cheaply. And then came Sandeep and Viraj. The captain and Viraj. Sandeep 57 from 45. Viraj 74 from 54. And in the end, Atish Kumbar with that ferocious knock. 38 from 14 deliveries. They made sure that the Pachange CC reached 184 for 5 in their 20 overs. 8 extras as well. Run rate right now 9.28. Ketan Tejas didn't get a chance to bat. But in the bowling department, the pick of the bowlers right now, Sarish once again. 4 overs, 35 runs, 2 wickets. Nachiket was economical. 2 overs, 14 runs, no wicket. Marwan picked up 2 wickets but was conceding runs. 44 runs he leagued. Soham Srinivas, 4 overs, 36 runs, 0 wicket to his name. And this was Prem as well, who's done well. 4 overs, 29 runs, 2 wickets. Prem was actually the pick of the bowlers. 4 overs, 29 runs, 2 wickets. And this is the highlights for you. Enjoy. Stay tuned with us. We'll be back again in live action. Stay tuned for the second innings.
Welcome back again. The umpires are ready for the second innings. We have seen some dominance and some fireworks in the last few overs. Talk about the batting lineup. Sandeep Shinde is able to take that 57 from 35. Then Viraj, he is fantastic. He is able to score that 74 from 54. And then we have seen that Atish Bazi in the end. A decent, excellent strike rate. He has got 271 and 4 sixes and 2 fours. So with that, they are able to reach that 140, 184 on the board. 120, 185 is the target. Ashtapailu Sports, they will look for a victory. On the other side, Pachange CC, they are searching for a win. But a good dominative batting we have able to see in the first innings. And all set for the second one. Sandeep, the captain, taking up a charge in the first innings. Magical innings. He's got a 50 on his name. And 185 is the target Ashtapailu have. And it's a great first innings so far. I'm here in the commentary box. Shubhankar, along with me, Mitesh Solanki has joined.
Thank you very much, Shubhankar, and welcome back once again, everyone. 185 to target to chase, 12 sixes in that first inning. So you can just 72 runs scored in sixes. And there were 14 boundaries. This is something good to watch. So 128 runs they scored in boundaries. The top scorer Sandeep Shinde. In fact, the top scorer Viraj 74 of 54, 8 4 3 6, and Sandeep Shinde 57 of 35, 3 4s and 5 6s. Coming in number 3 and 4 batters had done the job, and then at the end, coming at number 6, Atish played a cameo for the team. 38 of 14 with 2 4s and 4 6s. Helped the team to reach that 180 plus.
Good positive language, body language we always talk about, and they were looking fabulous from the start of the game. Yes, they have lost a couple of wickets in the early stages of the game, and then they carried that momentum. But excellent innings from the captain. He is taking a charge in between. Along with him, Viraj joined, and then Atish Bazi in the end. 38 from 14.
I just love this view once again. The way camera is fading in. That's the feature. That's a type, fade out and fade in. The way he has faded in is just delight to watch. Absolutely, this is cinema.
It's a classical view. Atish is straight into the attack. We have seen that good shots in the end, and because of that, they are able to reach 184. And now it's time to get that wickets in the initial overs.
It's very difficult being an all-rounder. You batted well. You need to free the arms. Bit of practice, freeing the arms, stretching, coming to bowl. We just had that 15-20 minutes of break. So it's very important of being all-rounder. I have some plenty experience. It's very difficult because you have the stretch leg. There's no injury needed. And for the big run-up, the fitness is the key. And that's what Atish will have something. Let's see Shubham on strike. Prathamesh on non-strike, and Atish will start.
Yes, you need that fitness. If you want to be an all-rounder, you need that plenty of fitness. First ball coming up. Oh, that is a no ball. Started with a no ball. It's a free gift for the batters like Shubham.
Yes, directly went that outside of the line. That's why the umpire signaled that it's outside the line. There's question, is that outside the line or after the pitch? But umpires know their decision and well. Coming a free hit ball. This is golden opportunity to get the runs on the board of the mark with the boundary.
Yes, definitely. It's a license. They have got to go for the big shot. Shot! It's away from the field and gone. The first boundary of this game. First boundary of the second innings.
Yeah, that's a cracker and absolutely well played. Picked up nicely by Shubham More. And that's we're talking about. Need to capitalize that free hit and very well played. Just have a look at that. Slow delivery, but it's very important. Slow delivery, very hard to pick that, and he's picked that smartly.
Good ball that was. Plenty of moment they have got. And Atish is fabulous with the ball, with a new ball, hopefully.
Shubhankar was very excited of his excellent bowling. Yes, absolutely good bowling from Atish. That's a good comeback after that being hit previous ball 4.
Again the swing. Went for the now there was a chance but couldn't hit the stumps, and he's able to manage that 2 runs on the board. Good quick running between the wickets. A lot has happened. First a swing, the ball is coming inside, and then the second run. There was a chance of a run out, but that ball couldn't hit the stumps, and because of that they're able to get that second on the board.
In fact, they got 1 run because maybe they had went back. So that they got that 1 run. And let's see now. Sandeep Shinde was trying to hit that, the fielder. But need to come back Atish, and let's see what Prathamesh now will face the first ball.
Good ball that was played with a soft hand. He was playing his first delivery, just trying to stick in there. And they know how to win the game. They have got that winning momentum. If you talk about Ashtapailu Sports, on the other side, Pachange CC, they are badly looking for the victory, Mitesh.
They will look for sure because need to continue the momentum and the points table. And that's what Pachange CC, they have the very excellent bowlers as coming up. Once again, Atish ready.
Good swing. Is getting that plenty of momentum, and the captain just want to see that more. The way the ball is swinging in the air, pitching in, going in. So excellent spill, excellent bowling from Atish so far.
He's got 1 boundary only in this over, starting with the no ball, but all went rest quality bowling. A quick single taken, sensible batting from Shubham and Prathamesh. Sensible start from Ashtapailu Sports. 1 gone, 8 for none. Just have a look at that. Shubhankar was surprised to watch. Viraj. Atish batted really well. Viraj batted really well. They had the plenty of all-rounders. This is the team Pachange CC they called for.
Got plenty of all-rounders. Single has been taken quickly. Just simply pushes the ball in the gap and gonna get a single on the first ball. But talking about this man, he played massive innings, 74 on his name, and we have seen that Atish Bazi too. Good innings, and now it's time to show the talent with the ball.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what Viraj being brought by Sandeep Shinde. 185. We'll get that 60 plus in the first 6 over. Let's see.
Getting a good swing. The bowlers would love to see that, because that initial overs we always talk about, it's always crucial for both the teams, and if you are able to get that swing on the ball in the initial overs, then it's cherry on the top.
Deepak Char was a fantastic outswinger. I still remember how he started his career with this ODI. The way he swings from middle, it's really surprised the batter.
Definitely. And we are getting some glimpse from Viraj ball too, because he's getting that late swing. He's swinging the ball in the air, getting a reverse swing, in swing, and out swing. So plenty of variation he's having, just like Deepak Char.
Yeah, for the outswing is very important to bowl that from the middle of the stumps. Understand the only two key is shorter pitch length and good length. If you bowl that the fuller length, so maybe damage will be done by the batter.
And that line, we always talk about that test match length and line, and he's keeping that very tight. So it's a good thing. Again, the same line. Place the ball in the gap. A quick single has been taken. Good running between the wickets, just gently pushing the ball, not trying for that risky shot, Smitesh.
Yes, keeping the scoreboard busy, the scorers busy, and that's what they need. No dot balls. Continue the momentum. We'll go for the fireworks in coming overs, standing outside the crease. It's a good stance from Prathamesh.
I think they are gonna go for the big shot. Oh, he steps forward and missed that line. The ball swing in the air a bit late, and because of that, he missed that.
Yeah, but a shuffle if it comes on his right. Maybe the chance for hitting that over, up and over off offside region. But he was like going straight and was looking to play over mid off. Misses.
Oh, there is a close call, but it's gonna miss that leg stump. That angle was the issue. 2 gone, it's 11 without loss.
Atish will continue steps. And he misses. Looking for that big one. Shubham, the batter. And it was no harm done there.
And good stumping in the end. Good keeping in the end, probably. That is the right word, because he's coming closer to the stump. He realizes that he's standing a bit forward from the crease. Hits that stump, but he was safe.
Yeah, it's very important behind the stumps. The big responsibility this time. Oh, 2 runs taken there. Just a gentle. Oh, they're looking for the 3. What happened there? Well, the fielder not carried the ball. And they're looking for the third one. A bit of fumble there.
Shubham, you got a bit late to react, and that's why some miscommunication in the end, and that's a safe call in the end. Not went for the third run. Settle down with a double.
And this time up and over. Very well played. One bounce into the fence. A cracking boundary by Shubham. Very well played. This is what they needed. And this is what they are called for. Shubham and Prathamesh, the destructive batters.
Over the full face of the bat and gone. The Shubham More is destructive. We have seen his destruction in the previous match when they were playing against Rising CC. He has got 41 not out. It's not a very big total on the board, but a classical batting display from this guy. Good ball, that was a leg cutter delivery from Atish.
Yeah, that's good comeback. He has been hit for 4 the previous ball. 17 on the board. It's a very good start. You can say both the teams have started really well. But now, need that fireworks. Shubham has already got that. Just a gentle touch. Single. We're talking about the wicket keeping. It's very important. Behind the stumps, it's a big responsibility. We have seen Rahul Dravid in that era. We have seen Nayan Mongia. We have seen MS Dhoni. We have seen KL Rahul. Many names. They really had great job behind the stumps.
Big names. Went for the big again. The fielder is there. Oh! Missed that. Excellent effort. Diving in the end, but ball couldn't place in his hands.
You're looking for that up and over shot. And the fielder tried to carry that ball, just not coming into the hands. That's a good attempt to take that. Could be the first wicket fall, but batsman survives. 3 gone, 19 for Ashtapailu Sports.
Now Sandeep, he was excellent with the bat, and now he came with the ball up in the air and gone. The very first ball, and Sandeep is the big man carrying that weight with the bat and the ball too now.
Sandeep Magical Shinde looking for a big one, top edge. And the fielder fine leg underneath, he takes it. First wicket fall, and he knows the importance of the game. Yes, they got the breakthrough. They got that man. And yes, the happy faces of Pachange CC.
It's brilliant. He's able to contribute with the bat. 50 important runs. He's got that half century. And now a big wicket on the very first ball of his spell. A dream day for the captain of Pachange CC.
And the batsman departs. Prathamesh. He will be very not happy with the performance. 3 of 7, 19 for 1. Nachiket Verlekar, one of the fantastic contender. Left arm spin. Coming at number 3 will be surprised to watch Ashtapailu Sports. But they have the plenty batting lineup. It's very good to watch. This will be more exciting contest. Don't go anywhere. It will be like wanna be a one more nail biting finished as we witnessed last evening. Let's see.
That was a classical match. Classical display of game of cricket that we have seen in the previous match. We'll come to that probably after this ball. Oh, he's getting that turn. He's getting everything in today's match.
So never underestimate tailenders. All cricketers, all 11 players are the big contenders. 10 runs of that 6 and 4, and that's it. Just a 1 wicket, no fear at all. Fearless batting.
And here also fearless batting. The fielder is just able to save the boundary in the end. There was a big gap. Just wanted to focus on that, but gonna get some runs on the board. Looking for a boundary. But talking about that match, you rightly said, you cannot underestimate the tailenders. 3 balls, 10 runs required, and Shivraj, he's able to hit that with 2 balls. Now that's a classical drive. Glorious shot that was.
Sandeep is not happy with that, as a very loose delivery outside the off-stump line. And the batsman waited and just waited for a couple of seconds for some time. Just have a look at that. And where he goes. Into the gaps for 4. That's not the good delivery Sandeep will look for to bowl again. And now why? He's bowling that Very much short of midland and being hammered for a big one outside the park for 6.
It's out of the camera angle. That ball is gone. The ball has left the stadium. Nachiket setting a stage on the fire, and that's what he do. He does that really well in the previous match as well. We have seen that 34 runs, 11 balls.
Yes, the ball is went to the Pune station to book the ticket because the ball need to travel to Mumbai.
I mean, that kind of hit. What a shot that was, and this time sliced it away, but finds a fielder. A good over for Nachiket. 4 gone, 31 for 1. It was an eventful over. Talking about the last over, wicket on the first ball, and then that massive shots in the end.
They started with Atish 2 over 16, Viraj 1 over 3. Sandeep Shinde went expensive but he's got that wicket. Now Viraj being a good economy in this first over, 3 runs only, but now starting with a wide. Down the leg side, looking to flick. So what do you think, Shubhankar? See, there's very similar names, Shubham and Shubhankar.
But yes, a lot of differences because he can bat and I cannot.
Oh my goodness. Oh, steps down, but we'll get a single as a fielder mid-on. Still they can manage to take a single. So Shubhankar is like 4 overs 33 there right now. We're just talking of a big target of 185 to chase. So but a bit of pressure now. But still Nachiket has started really well.
The big shots are coming as straight as an arrow. He hammered that ball literally. It's a boundary very much required. We have seen that classical hits in the previous over and now also. That is punched nicely. Clinical hit in from Nachiket.
Yes, absolutely. Great shot, straight, hit hard. Stand and deliver for a bigger maximum. We'll go for it. Mind game from Viraj. Or maybe fielder was not ready. Fielder, the keeper has something for the fielding side. For Nachiket, 15 of 5. Good start. And yes, he will continue the momentum. Go to 1-6. We're talking about that maximum. 1-6 and 2 4s.
More are coming. Down the ground and out of the ground. Punish the ball. Strong use of bottom hand.
If you bowl him that land delivery, he will punish you every time. That played straight down the ground for a big one. As the fielder was just watching the ball sailing over the fence. Clean strike. Nachiket at his best.
Hard hitting. Look at the partnership. A lot of contribution from Nachiket. 8 balls, 24. The partnership. And he just wanted to go for that big shot again but couldn't connect the ball. It was a gift. The ball going towards the leg and just wanted to deliver into the sky but not able to do that.
Yes, the muscular man, Nachiket. As a muscular man, we have Andrew Russell. Dre Russ. That's the another name for Andrew Russell. Is same batting. Oh, he's got that outside edge, but just over the keeper. Is very lucky Nachiket today. Will get one more boundary.
Outside edge. And he will enjoy. Full swing of the bat is just away from the keeper. And the ball races towards the boundary. 4, 6 and 4. Plenty of runs from Virat's over. Nachiket is brilliant out there. Capitalizing in each and every innings. Up in the air. Couldn't time the ball well. It's just away from the fielder into the no man's land. And the intention is clear, Mitesh. He's going to play like that. This is the second last over of power play. And they've got good hitters. So he has got that license. He can go for the big shots in these 2 overs.
That's what the use of the power play. The optimum use of resources, as we say. And yes, the optimum use of resources of the power play is on. Nachiket, he know the importance of the game. And both the teams will try the level best. They will defend or restrict, let's see.
Last ball coming up. Played with a soft hand. Shubham will keep it a strike with him. 5 gone. It's 50 for 1.
Five gone, 50 for 1. They had a spin attack introduced. Saurabh coming into the attack. It's very good to watch, Shubhankar.
It's a crucial over. The last over of power play, and these 2 batters really doing a great job there. Shubham is sticking in. Along with him, Nachiket is putting a stage on a fire. And that's a smart batting. That's a sensible batting from Shubham. No need to go for the risky shots. Risk can be taken by Nachiket.
Will be interesting to watch. Will Nachiket will take that same momentum he's played with the pacers, a medium pacer, on the spin attack now in this over.
Oh, into the block hole. Inside edge, and he survives. Smart bowling there.
It looks like the Nachiket has played bit of late to take striking that ball. Going back foot. Lucky there. Well, he'll take a single there.
Got a spin. Placing the ball with the soft hands towards that mid-wicket area. Again, Nachiket will be on strike.
Need to continue the momentum, as T20 game says. Make the scorer busy.
Up in the air. And the fielder is there. Just away from him. He's able to get that 2 on board. No. A single, only a single. 4 singles of this over. This is the last over of power play, and he's keeping the things very tight. Sweep and finds the fielder.
Swiping it nicely to the leg side. And is that no runs taken? Oh, no runs taken there. So just 4 runs. Good stuff from Saurabh. He's bowling really well in that last over of the power play. Coming up the last ball. And once again looking for that. A sweep shot. Misses it. No connection from the bat. 6 gone. 54 for 1. And now joining in the commentary box with Shubhankar, the ever energetic, Damdar, we can say more words, Kumar Satyam. Welcome.
Thank you, Mitesh, for that. And what a good start it has been for Ashtapailu Sports. 6 overs done, 54 for 1. Shubhankar, good power play.
Really good power play. Pachange CC, the captain himself, took a wicket. And then that fireworks from Nachiket.
I mean, it's really Nachiket who has turned the game in the power play. Shubham 20 from 20, batting at Rana ball. But it's Nachiket. After that wicket of Prathamesh, he came in to bat. And he's played only one way, and that's the highway. Smashed every ball out of the park. Moves to 28 now from 10.
And initially, Shubham wanted to take up a charge, but he saw that Nachiket is playing that really well, just looking good. So sensible batting. He shifted his gear. Just he was just looking for singles and doubles.
But now that the power plays are over, fielding restrictions are over now. You can have 5 fielders maximum outside the 30-yard circle, and that would help the Pachange CC. They would like to control, restrict the run flows. Satish, the bowler, on the money.
That's a good front foot defense. That's a brilliant defense. Just going forward a bit, transferring of a body weight, and just trying to get that sweet spot of the bat.
Shubham on strike once again. Shubham tries to swing his bat. That'll be just a single. Gets off the strike. This brings Nachiket back on strike, 29 from 11. Strike rate roughly around 270.
I think he's gonna go for the big shot on this ball itself.
Wow, let's see. That's something for a prediction. Shubhankar believes this is going to be a big shot. Well, there's an appeal over there. He saved the batter. He tried for the big shot. Didn't quite get it. This is a replay. The power play. The highlights of the power play coming back to you. The only wicket fell through Sandeep Shinde, the captain. And after that, Ashtapailu Sports have done a great job as this is Nachiket once again. But great fielding over there by the number 5. Definitely saved a boundary for his team.
A lot has happened in the power play. Good batting from Nachiket, and Shubham is just sensible cricket. And that's what is required, and that was a shot of the match so far. The ball went straight up in the air and into the sky. Good drive. The fielder is right there. 7 gone. It's 58 for 1. The partnership we talk about 39 from 23, and a good contribution there from Nachiket. But the credit has to be go to this man also, Shubham. He's just sticking in there. He changed his gear. He saw that Nachiket is hitting the ball really well and calming himself down.
He's on strike, Shubham now. Tucks it away for a single. Smart cricket. And as we were talking, Shubhankar, he realized that Nachiket is playing in the 5th gear. Shubham takes the anchor role and lets Nachiket have the aggressor. He's 30 from 13 now. Moves on to 31 from 14 with that. Gets Shubham back on strike.
Good 2 balls, keeping that away from the arc of the batter. He's bowling really well. The first over also, he has got that 5 runs only.
Saurav has done well. Absolutely. He's done well. 4 runs in that first over, and then 2 runs in the first 3 deliveries. Needs to keep continuing this. That's the delivery. That's probably the best delivery of the match so far.
It would be a dream delivery, but that stumps we always talk about couldn't kiss the top of the bells this time.
That's definitely worth to watch once again. Shubham on strike. Bit of short ball. Played that towards the mid-wicket region. Takes a single.
And I think in this match, Nachiket, we have seen for the first time, he is coming a bit up the order, because we have seen that hard hitting in the lower order. But I think the captain saw that he has got good potential. He can go for that second wicket. Oh, there is a chance, but good running between the wickets. I think he is safe.
I think you're right. There's been a change in the batting order. Usually it's Soham Lele, the captain, who comes at number 3. Today they sent Nachiket up the order, just experimenting a bit, and he has not let his captain down. 33 from 15 deliveries. Playing at 230 strike rate. He's doing really well.
$122 required from 72. Still that job is not over. And Nachiket knows that. That's why he's batting with a good strike rate.
Here comes Satish once again. First ball of the 9th over. Did not pick that up correctly. Oh, there's a misfield and this will be a boundary. That's the last thing Pachange CC need. And Shubham gets the boundary to his name on the first ball.
That should have been stopped. Places the ball really well, got a good timing, but the fielder was right there. He was right there waiting for the ball to come, but couldn't stop that ball.
That's the last thing you want if you're the captain of Pachange CC. They have to restrict the run flow. The bowlers were doing exactly that, but the fielder messes that. 4 more runs to the tally. Shubham moves to 28 from 28 now. As this time around, Shubham lofts this up. No fielder, goes for a maximum. Instant punishment.
Rocket launch from his bat. Got plenty of width and good swing of the bat to clear the fence. Boundary on the first and 6 on the second.
Ten runs coming from the first 2 balls. Profitable over this can become. Shubham's sensible cricket. Got 10 runs on the first 2 ball. Takes a single. Brings back Nachiket on strike.
Smart cricket. Nachiket, he's on fire already, and now the kind of shot Shubham is having on the board. So you can imagine the destruction that is going to come in the upcoming overs.
This is Nachiket on strike. Plays that towards the cow corner region for a single. Goes to 34 with that. The partnership 55 from 32 deliveries. Done really well, these 2 batters.
That was a good ball, just placed into the cap. It was right on the money. He just places the ball in the cap, and these 2 batters doing a great job. Partnership of 55 from 32. Again played with a soft hand. That goes fine. That is gonna be a boundary again. Good placement and the perfection.
Well, 16 runs coming from this over. 1 ball still left. This was on the pads. Gently just tugged it. Fine leg in circle. This ball runs away towards the boundary line. Runs once again coming in abundance for the Ashtapailu Sports. 16 from this over. 1 ball remaining. Here's Shubham on strike. Ends the over with a single. 9 done. It's 80 for 1.
Sandeep, he's coming back onto the attack. Probably he's searching for another wicket. He's got a wicket on the very first ball of his spell. Yes, few runs considered in the end, but they need that couple of wickets.
Here's the captain once again. Oh, that's a good spin on that ball. His action reminds me of Kedar Jadhav. The way he's coming so low from his angle, throwing the ball.
Look at the release point. It's just like Kedar Jadhav. That's why he's got a turn. Good use of wrist. Again the same ball. But stopped in the end by the fielder. Only a single on that occasion. He would be happy to see that. But he's aiming for the wickets.
And he's got one wicket. The only wicket is on the name of Sandeep Shinde, the captain. Was expensive in that first over. 12 runs conceded. But he's bowling really well and has an appeal as well. But the umpire unmoved. I think that was on the helmet, I believe. He's trying to sweep straight on his helmet.
He's getting a good turn. So I think the wicket is going to come.
Oh, that was once again a good turn on that delivery. And we have seen a lot of bowlers emulating the action of good spinners. We saw yesterday some emulation of Sunil Narayan hiding the ball behind the back, then coming and delivering. And this one, Sandeep, is really taking a note from Kedar Jadhav's playbook. Very unique release point. Kedar Jadhav used to do that for India. And what a handy player Kedar Jadhav was.
And he's able to pick that wickets. Dhoni, he just brings Kedar Jadhav when they are in the need of wickets because of his unique style of bowling.
Just kind of the golden arm for India for 2-3 years. Last ball. Just a single. A good over from Sandeep Shinde, the captain, comes to an end. 6 singles from that over. 10 done. It's 86 for 1.
That was a good over from the captain himself. Only singles we are able to see in that over. Saurabh is gonna ball his third, but sensible batting from these two batters. The partnership went into 60s now.
And 99 required right now from 60 deliveries. We are halfway through the innings. And I think they have just got to play 10 runs per over. And this is achievable, very achievable. The only way Pachange CC can win this if they take wickets.
Absolutely, that is gonna be the way. If they want to win this game, then they need that big wickets in bulk.
Just 1 wicket down for Ashtapailu's post. They'll be really happy. And with the way Nachiket has batted 37 from 19, it's given them a fresh hope. Shubham as well has picked up. He was once run a ball. Now he's gone to 42 from 35. Batting really well, these two. Saurav comes back into the attack. 2 overs, 9 run. Nachiket on strike. Nachiket tries to swing. Does not get the connection he would have needed. Takes a single, gets off the strike.
He's into the 40s, and look at Nachiket. He just came and he's close to 40. So dominance we are able to see in the initial overs when the power play was going on, and then he's just sticking there, trying to go with the flow, trying to spend some time.
And the partnership also equally contributing. Nachiket scoring 38, Shubham scoring 30. The partnership 68 now. So both these batters have done really well as they once again steal a quick single. Nachiket was looking for another run. He is ready to go today.
And good running, just trying to rotate the strike when the good balls are coming, just respecting that balls that stayed low. Was an unplayable delivery. It was well away from his arc too.
I think that's what he's trying to do, sort of. Keeping it away from the arc of Nachiket. Keeping it on the offside. And then he brings one back. So he's varying his line and length. Kept the previous one a bit outside. Brought this one back. He's doing really well. And like 2 good back-to-back overs. Still just 3 from the first 4 deliveries. And I hope the commentator's curse does not come to play in this sort of over. It's another dot ball.
Don't want to take that risk. Just playing with the soft hands. If he's gonna get that room, then he can go for the big shot. But this time the ball is moving, turning a lot, so showing the respect.
It's been a good over so far. And it will be a good over. Single to finish the over. Just 4 runs coming from that. 11 done. It's 90 for 1. And you can sense that this over is going to be a little bit, something's going to happen in this over. Because the captain has brought himself back for the third over. The last 2 overs, only 10 runs coming from it. So the batters of Ashtapailu Sports would realize that they need something, a boundary, maybe. And they'll look to go after Sandeep. And this is where he can pick up wickets as well.
And he's having that confidence, just able to contribute with the bat and the ball too. Excellent bowling so far from him. Got a wicket on his name, so that's why he came. It was well away from the batter's arc.
Well, he started off with a wide. But you can expect something happening in this over. Shubham steps down. Does not connect well, just a single.
He's gonna take up a charge because this is the third over of Sandeep. And we are in the 12th over, so 48 balls. And 70 more, probably.
That's possible. As this one straight down the ground. This will run away for a boundary. Nachiket moves on to the 40s. 43 from 23 deliveries.
Well, that was required. Look at his release point. But he picked that early and went for the boundary. Classical straight drive that was.
Something's going to happen in this over. Something's going to happen in this over. And it's the maximum that's going to happen in this over. Nachiket moves to 49, just one shy of his half century.
A pickup shot has got plenty of room and dispatched that off in the air. Boundary in the first and now 6 on the second.
I said something's going to happen in this over. And it's happening. Nachiket. Well, that was a fancy shot. Not so sure what he was trying to do over there.
He followed the batter. Just wanted to go for the scoop. But he followed the batter. He saw that he's shuffling a bit, going towards the offside, and that's why. A good delivery from Sandeep. He's just a single away from his well-deserving 50.
And he's bowled him! Sandeep Shinde, the captain! He's picked up the wicket that matters the most. And the captain delivers when it matters the most. Sandeep Shinde. What a beauty.
Well, that was a beautiful ball. Just wanted to go for the sweep and hits the middle stump. With a classical innings from Nachiket. Sandeep is trusting himself. Identify that he's looking for a wicket and got it.
Well, we told live from the comm box something's gonna happen in this over. And it happened. Nachiket first of all got those 10 runs and then he had to depart. Nachiket departs for 49 from 26. Well played. It's 1 or 2 for 2 now and Siddesh walks in. But as we were talking Shubhankar, something's gonna happen. The first delivery wide. Second delivery a single. Then a 4. Followed by a 6. Then a dot ball. Nachiket was on 49. He was dominating this over. He was dominating Sandeep Shinde. But in came the captain at the most crucial moment. Clean bowls him. Takes the wicket. Gets him gone. And that's Sandeep Shinde for you. I was talking with him after the end of first innings. He was feeling confident. He was feeling motivated. And that's how he delivers, the captain.
Well, it was an eventful over. Got a wicket. We have seen that everything, that big hittings and then an important wicket. 2 wickets have lost and 2 are on the name of the captain himself.
He's a clutch player, Sandeep Shinde. Last ball. Ends the over with a single. Very profitable over for the Pachange CC. 12 done. It's 103 for 2.
Keaton, new bowler. I think we haven't seen him in the previous matches. Siddesh on the other end. He just came and we have seen some classical innings, some magical shots from Siddesh's bat in one of the match. He's got 45 from 25.
Yeah, Siddesh plays well. We have seen that. As first ball, Siddesh sends that out. We're talking he plays well. He's shown us how well he can play. Goes for a maximum.
Showing his arm strength. He dispatched that into the sky. Wasn't that easy shot? He's just facing his second ball and bang. What a shot.
He's already set from the dressing room itself. Siddesh, 7 from 2. And that's what the Ashtapailu sports need. Bang bang from all ends. Keaton once again. Siddesh once again swings. Has not got the connection he would have needed. Ball finds the fielder.
He's swinging his sword from the start of the innings. Full swing of the bat. Got a maximum and he's attempting the second one but couldn't time the ball.
The message is pretty clear. They're going to go for that. They want to finish this. No matter what the wickets fall. And we still have not seen Soham Lele. He's still keeping himself down the order. I think he's just making sure before the semi-finals, all the batters get a good chance to bat. He's sending them in tough situations. And that's the captain for you.
Great captaincy from Soham. He saw that a good talent is there, Nachiket. We have all seen him. And that's why he got up. He got a chance to play at the second wicket. Oh, up in the air. And gone. Touched the sky and came back.
Well, for a moment, his heart would have been in his mouth. Siddesh, this ball was high in the air. It stood hanging in the air for a long, long time. But when it falls over the rope. And Siddesh gets the second maximum of this over.
Taking up a charge. 2 maximums we already seen. Oh, that stayed really low. Umpire is checking on the same, whether it's a legal delivery or not.
Well, there's the pitch for you. Out of nowhere, this one stayed low. This could have been a dead ball or a no ball as well. Not so sure. Wait for the umpires. Maybe that's what they're asking. Checking on the replay as we have. I think, I'm not so sure it's for the umpires because the pitch behaved very unique over there. Stayed so low. But look at the keeper as well. He did his part. He tried to stump the batter. That's good awareness from the keeper.
And it was a surprising delivery for all. The ball couldn't bounce. It rolls over the pitch and into the hands of the keeper in the end. Still checking on the same.
They're still checking over there. And that's a very crucial call. Each ball matters. And that's why the umpires, Nilesh Dhankawade and Saptarsh, making sure they talk to the third umpire as well. And I think they have given that as a no ball. My judgment is that that's a no ball. Yes, it is. It did seem fair as well. I'm not so sure this is going to be a free hit or not. Because this is the pitch behaving. I don't think the bowler made an error. It's going to be very interesting to see if Nilesh Dhankawade awards this as a free hit. Here comes Keaton once again. Siddesh on strike. Siddesh gives himself a bit of room. Wanted to play on the offside. It goes straight to the long on fielder. And they've taken double over there. Couple runs stolen. Very well bat.
And if you talk about the runs needed, it's well within the range. A difference of 20 between the balls and the required runs. So it's achievable. It's definitely achievable.
Definitely achievable. Keaton once again. Widest delivery up in the air. Will it be taken? No, that's dropped. And is that the match dropped?
Well, that is gonna prove costly. You have to take those chances. It was a tough, good diving effort we have seen from the fielder, but unable to identify where the ball is going.
And who's going to come for this over now? Will it be Sandeep Shinde once again rolling his arms? He's picked up 2 wickets. Both the wickets, only 2 wickets falling. Both falling due to the captain, Sandeep Shinde.
And with that, the change in the commentary box, Mitesh is going to join with Kumar.
And it's Atish Kumar back in attack. He needs to do something over here. He's bowled 2 overs, conceded 16 runs. His team needs him right now. Here's Atish Kumar. Facing is the batter Siddesh. On the spot, high in the air. Will this be taken? Once again in the no man's land. The cricketing gods favouring Siddesh right now.
Very important 2 overs coming up for the team Pachange CC. If they will defend well, then they can easily get pressurized Ashtapailu Sports for the coming overs.
Indeed. Rightly said, as once again he smacks that straight to the cover fielder. Atish once again. Once again he slices, that's gone. That's the wicket they needed. Atish strikes. Siddesh has to depart.
Now that's we're talking about. Need a breakthrough here. They will defend something. They defended with that a big wicket fall. Looking up and over. Well taken, well carried. And that's something. A happy faces for Pachange CC here.
And good catch from Aniket as well. Number 25, the opening batsman. Has not performed well in this game, but delivers. Delivers when it matters the most. Good catch. Atish strikes once again. And look who's come on to bat. It's Soham Srinivas. And still Soham Lele is in the stands, in the dugout. Shit, they batted really well. Few sixes to his name. 19 runs, 10 balls, 2 sixes, strike rate of 190. That was Siddesh for you. He departs. 1, 2, 3 for 3 the score right now. In comes Atish once again. 4th ball. Soham Srinivas gets off the mark with a single. Good batting. Brings back Shubham on strike. Shubham 46 from 40. Remember, he came to open the bat. Is still there. Still standing for his team. Hope's riding. He's carrying Ashtapailu right now. The keeper is standing close right now. Atish once again comes in. Oh, there's an appeal. This should be gone. Yes, it is gone. Atish Kumar has turned the game right now. 2 wickets in an over. And Shubham, the set batter, has to depart.
Just giving 3 runs. And it's like the game-changing over is going on here for Pachange CC. and they got the big man. And he was like coming from the opening. And now Atish has got one more wicket. Just consider 3 runs. Equation is now rising. Tension is rising. And Pachange CC smiling.
Well, that was a big fish. That's the wicket they needed, and Atish Kumbar. When it matters the most, this guy steps up for his team. Shubham has to depart. Played a well innings. 46 from 41 deliveries. He has to go. And in steps the captain Soham Lele. Finally. Usually we see Soham Lele at number 3 for Ashtapailu Sports. He's changed his tactics today. Wanted the other batters to get a stint at the crease. Remember, when the semi-finals and the finals, you want your batters to be ready. This is Soham Lele. First ball for him. Oh, on the first delivery, he was beaten. A great over from Atish Kumbar comes to an end. Just 3 runs, 2 wickets to his name. 14 done, 1-2-4 for 4.
Fourteen gone, 124 for 4. Will be that calling as a game-changing over? Previous one, Kumar?
That was definitely a game-changing over. Because now 2 fresh batsmen are at the crease. And that's what you need. 60 required from 35 deliveries. Is Soham Lele on strike right now, yet to get off the mark. Sort of the bowler, Soham the batter. Plays that fine, but straight to the fielder. And a quick run between the wickets. Good cricket overall.
Yes, will be the all eyes on Soham brothers. Those are supporting Ashtapailu Sports. And yes, let's see. It reminds me Andy Flower, Grand Flower, the brothers
Are
of
they really brothers?
Zimbabwe.
Are they really brothers, Mitesh? Soham Srinivas and Soham Lele. As this one is high in the air. Will this clear the ropes? Yes, it does easily. Soham Srinivas gets his first maximum.
This is just a class and timing and just how he had dispatched for a big one. And yes, Soham and Soham, the brotherhood of cricket, the brother and camaraderie of Ashtapailu Sports.
Well, I think they're not brothers in real, but over here they are brothers. Brothers of destruction right now. And if Ashtapailu need to win this, they need to work together, Soham Srinivas and Soham Lele. That was a good delivery right now. So by sort of, Soham Srinivas was beaten. Once again, the 5th ball of the over. Once again, he goes big. He goes high. He goes handsome. And he goes for a maximum. Soham Srinivas on fire.
Picking up nicely, once again dispatching all over. Fireworks continuing. Ashtapailu Sports on the charge. The chase is on. And the destructive batting is on. Soham Srinivas. Wow.
Well, this game is just moving and moving. It's swinging. Sometimes it swings in the way of Pachange. In the next over, it swings in the favor of Ashtapailu Sports. And that's what cricket is. Cricket, you beauty. You never fail to amaze me. This game, probably one of the best games of the tournament, just going on. 15 done. It's 139 for 4.
Fifteen gone, 139 for 4. 15 runs came in that last over. And in that previous over, 14th over, that came 3 runs and 2 wickets. Sudden change, sheer suddenness.
Well, Atish Kumbar picked up 2 wickets, changed the game. And once again, that last over, Soham Srinivas showed why he is that dangerous. 2 maximums, and this is Viraj now. Done really well with the bat, Viraj. Has to do with the ball, but this one runs away and runs away for a boundary. Runs galore for Ashtapailu Sports, and slowly and steadily they are inching towards the target.
Pitching it ball very much outside the off-stump line, still looking to play up and over covers. And luckily he's got that outside edge, but resulting a boundary here. Here we have a look. And runs are coming. We're going for that winning mode. Soham Srinivas.
Runs coming in abundance right now. Soham Srinivas, 19 from 7. He's facing the second delivery. Full toss. Not a full toss, by the way, but it's high in the air. And he's gone. Soham Srinivas has to depart. Played a blistering knock, but Viraj makes a comeback.
Soham Lele is not happy. Soham Lele is not happy with that shot. Slower one. A bit of confusion for the batter. Still he picked up and looking for that big one. Went very much miles in the air. And the fielder underneath and long off. He makes no mistake.
Well, when the ball was delivered from Viraj, I thought that was the full toss delivery. But in the last moments, the ball dipped. If you look at that once again in that replay, we'll have a better look at that. That was a great ball. That was a slower dipping delivery. And it dipped right in front of Soham Srinivas. And that's why he had to pick it up. He had to go high with that ball. Didn't get the connection. Hung up high in the air, the ball. Soham has to depart, 19 from 8.
He played a small cameo. And let's see.
Well, once again, this game is swinging. 5 wickets down now, 143. 42 requests from 28 deliveries. Quite possible. But if they keep picking up wickets, Pachange CC, this game will go right down the wire. This is Nitish on strike, the new batter. Gets off the mark very easily with a single.
Smartly going down the track and just guiding the ball towards long gone. Very smart cricket is given a strike to Soham Lele. He knows the importance of the game, played under pressure. Many matches in his name. He knows the condition and how to come back in the match. Captain.
And what if they get Soham Lele out now? This game will completely swing. It's not easy to get Soham Lele out. He's the captain. He's batted really well. Got that 80 odd runs in that innings. It was a delight to watch him play. Gets off the strike right now. This is Nitish, the new batter. 1 from 1. He will be facing Viraj. Viraj has done well. 6 runs from this over. Low full toss. Straight to long on for a single. Sandeep, the captain there. Last ball of the 15th coming up. 1-4-6 for 5 the score. It's Soham Lele. Last ball of 16th. Soham Lele just guides that. Takes a single. Keeps the strike to him. 16 done. It's 1-4-7 for 5. Now this will be very crucial. 16 overs done, 1-4-7 for 5 the score right now. They need 38 from 24, and in comes the captain Sandeep Shinde. He's taken the responsibility on his shoulders. Bowled 3 overs, conceded 30 runs, has picked up 2 crucial wickets. This is the make or break over. Expect something to happen in this over. Either this game swings in favor of Pachange or in Ashtapailu. Here we go. Sandeep starts off with a wide. He's not happy with that. But he starts off with a wide. That's what the umpire calls it. Sandeep once again. Facing him is the captain, Soham Lele. Oh, he's bowled him! Sandeep Shinde has turned up the heat right now. He's got the captain, Soham Lele. And that's what Sandeep Shinde can do. And that's what he has done. Absolutely clinical.
The importance of this wicket. And he knows the captain has taken that captain's wicket. How he could be dangerous. And Sandeep strikes. He was not happy with the previous ball and went for wide. Came back. Missed it completely, Soham Lele. And he's got a big fish.
And that's the revenge arc for Sandeep Shinde as Soham Lele departs. 3 from 5. But remember, Sandeep Shinde was smacked all over the park when Pachange were playing Sunny 11. It was Suraj Shinde who smacked him. He smacked him for 4s and 6s all around the park. He gave something around 60-65 runs in that match. Picked up no wickets. And from there on, look at how Sandeep Shinde has made a comeback. Scored 50 odd runs in this game. And now has got 3 crucial wickets, the captain.
He's playing a captain game today. He's got good with the bat now, but the ball. He knows the importance of the game, the 2 points.
I told you, Mitesh, this over, expect something happening. I can sense that. I can feel that this is the make or break over. This game could be decided in this over right now. 148 for 6 the score right now. 23 deliveries remaining. Prem, the new batter, has done really well with the ball. Needs to deliver for Ashtapailu Sports once again with the bat. Here comes Sandeep. Facing him is Prem. Lofted delivery. Could have been a catch. Sandeep Shinde tried his level best. That would have been the catch of the tournament.
Yeah, still good attempt to take that. Never easy to take this catch. Could be the catch of the century.
Third ball of the over. It's high in the air. Will this be taken? Now that's gone. And that has disappeared. A maximum.
It doesn't matter how much you lost. It matters what you play right now. And stand and deliver for big one for 6. Spectacular batting this is from Ashtapailu Sports.
Well, this game will go right down the wire. 30 required from 21 deliveries. One moment you think the bowler is doing very good, he's picked up a wicket. The next moment the batter comes in with a 6. This is the best game right now in Pune Olympia Trophy 2025 from my view. It's going right down the wire. That's a wide delivery. And they'll steal 1 run over there. They can even steal a couple. This can even go for a 4. But he's saved that. I think they'll steal 3 more runs over here. Eventful over once again. That could be given as 4 extras, I believe, if the batter have run 3. Yes, indeed. 1 run for the wide, and they have run 3. That means 4 runs on this delivery. 26 required from 21 balls. Prem once again on strike. Straight down to Sandeep Shinde. But could not catch that. Could not take that. Could not grab that ball. 1 more single added to the total.
Everything is happening in this over. So 100 balls being bowled, 160, and now 20 ball left. 25 to get. Nitish and Prem, all eyes.
Oh, good delivery once again from Sandeep Shinde. An eventful over. Wide, wicket, 1, 6. 3 wides, 1 dot. Eventful over. He's bowled 7 deliveries in this over. Bowling his 8th. This one is lofted. And that's gone. Has the game changed now? And has the game swung in the favor of Ashtapailu Sports?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like the equation is getting closer with that boundary. Sandeep Shinde has got a wicket, but also the damage are done also by the batters, Ashtapailu Sports, in that over. So the previous over that came 17 runs and a wicket, 17 gone with 164 for 6. And the equation is very simple for Ashtapailu Sports. 21 runs, 18 balls.
But Mitesh, wickets. It is wickets that can only save Pachange CC. If they get two, just 2 wickets from somehow, we have seen that happening. Wickets falling in cluster. If Viraj in this over can pick up at least one, this game will once again swing. 18 from 21, not easy.
So are we watching that action replay of the last evening match?
Well, yesterday's game, Sunny XI versus Omar Checkers. For viewers who didn't tune in, Omar Checkers were winning that. 18 for 5 with the Sunny XI at one point, and then this game started going. Rishabh Radhod with his brilliant knock took his team very close. 9 wickets had fell down, and in the last over they needed somewhere around 12 runs maybe? Yes, 12 runs required in the last over. The game went on to the last 3 balls, 10 required, then a 6, then a 4. The game ended, 1 ball remaining. Sunny 11 won the match by 1 wicket. Will this be an action replay of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Sunny 11, 7 consecutive win in this tournament so far. Atish to bowl and Prem.
Well, this one is smacked and gone. Atish Kumbar picks up another wicket. This is your strike bowler. This is Atish Kumbar, always delivering when it matters. 7th wicket down now for the Ashtapailu Sports.
Looking for a big connect. Time really well. The shot was really good, but there was a fielder standing there. That was the issue for the batter and gone. We're talking about, rightly said, Kumar, the wickets, and that's what they got, that wicket.
One more, Mitesh. If Pachange have to win this, they've got to get one more right in this over. And one man can do it, that's Atish Kumbar. He's done that already, 3 wickets to his name, can pick up one more. 164 for 7 the score right now as Prem departs. This game is swinging once again. A roller coaster ride as Sarish Desai comes on to bat. He's done well with the ball, this lad. Now has to stick in with the bat as well.
The equation is not that much difference now. No need to go for that big hittings. They can easily get this 21 or 17. Get a couple of boundaries and stay relaxed.
What if Atish picks up another wicket over here? Here comes Atish Kumbar to Sarish. Good delivery once again. The keeper has to do well. You cannot leak runs like that. Your bowler is doing his level best. He's dragging the game back. You got to be more focused, young lad. But he'll learn from that.
Yeah, absolutely, because 1 run, that really the importance of the game, that the 1 run that realized in the last over.
Well, just to let the viewers know, Pachange CC have played 6, lost 5, won just 1. They need to win this. Atish once again gets some extra bounce, but they'll take a single. So Mitesh, this game for Pachange CC is very important if they want to finish in the top 4. If they want to stay alive in this tournament, they have to win this. It's kind of a virtual do or die for them. And they're doing really well still now. 166 for 7. Sarish on strike. Atish the bowler. Oh, he's guided that very well. There's the fielder with a diving effort. Good cricket overall.
Absolutely good stop there. And just could be the 1 more boundary, but it's totally that fielder was just dragging himself on the ground. Good stop.
Fifth ball of the 18th over coming up. Nitish on strike. Atish the bowler. He's picked up a wicket on the first ball. As is high in the air. Has this cleared the rope? Yes, it has. High, handsome, and a maximum.
Ashtapailu Sports, they have a big batting lineup. What a confident to hit that shot. Picked up nicely. Stand and deliver. And the spectators, the long on fielder just to watch this. Wow, what a clear strike.
Last ball of the 18th coming up. Oh, that's an edge. And that will run away. And that has run away for another boundary. 177 the score right now. Just 8 runs required to win.
This 2 balls has made the match. Ashtapailu Sports And just it's like Ashtapailu Sports now, it's 95%. The game is on. Wow. That last two balls, completely changed the course of the match.
18 down, it's 177 for 7. Just 8 runs now required from 12 deliveries. And I think we can finally say this game is now out of the reach for Pachange CC. And I think all hopes are now gone.
Need a magical. That 3 wickets back to back. Could be the chance.
Well, a hat trick, yes. It's still alive. This game is still alive. If they can take a hat trick, Mitesh. And Viraj, he's done well with the bat. Maybe. It's his time with the ball now.
Anything can happen. T20 cricket.
Well, we'll go crazy in the com box if that happens. If they somehow find a way to win Pachange, 3 wickets, if they are able to take that, wow. The scenes would be wild. Here comes Viraj. Sarish on strike. Guides that gently. Takes a single as well.
Look at how Nitish. 8 ball 23. That made a difference.
He's changed the game, Mitesh. You're right.
2 fours and 2 sixes. Completely changed the momentum. Just 8 balls.
And this has been really good from Ashtapailu. Their batters. Even Nachiket, when he came in, did really well. Shubham did really well. And now Nitish. 23 from 8. So their batters have actually chipped in. Scored some crucial runs. And scored them quick as well. Here's Nitish once again. Will be looking for a couple of runs. And takes that very easily. This game now, just a formality, I believe. Just 5 required. 10 deliveries remaining. The game is done, Mitesh.
1 big hit for Ashtapailu Sports, and that's it. And let's see for Pachange CC, 3 wickets. Back to back.
Well, Nitish on strike. Goes for the big hit. Ends the game with a 6. And that's it. It's the Ashtapailu Sports have defeated Pachange CC by 3 wickets.
Absolutely, Nitish and Sarish. He's giving more strike, and Nitish has done the job. It's just 9 balls, 10 balls. He's got 31 runs, and he has done that cameo for the team and to win this match comfortably. Excellent performance this is from Ashtapailu Sports. Every contender is a strong contender. Top order, middle order, performed really well, and they got a victory. Pachange CC tried the level best to get this. But finally, Ashtapailu Sports once again won this battle. 46 Shubham, Nachiket 49, Siddesh 19, Soham also played well 19. But look at the man. 7th number, he came at 7 number Nitish, and that 7 number man has done the job. 31 of 10. Middle order also performed really well. 49, 19 and 19. But all credit also goes to Nitish and the middle order from Ashtapailu Sports. Initially, they wanted to elected to field first. They invited Pachange CC to bat. 3 wickets for Atish, 3 for Sandeep. Viraj got 1 wicket. Bit of expensive from Ketan, Satish. But good economy also, 4 overs, 28. And this comes for the highlights. Enjoy watching the highlights of this second inning. And stay tuned for the presentation ceremony coming up in some time.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation of Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. Before we begin, we would like to thank Olympia Sports for hosting T20 Cricket League. We would also like to thank our sponsors, associate sponsor Dafa News and commercial partner RKK Sports. Well, what a roller coaster ride that was in today's game. Lot of twists and turns. It was a roller coaster ride in the end, and Ashtapailu Sports, they are able to secure the victory over Pachange CC by 3 wickets. Commencing ahead, we would now be giving away the awards, and to present the award, I would like to introduce Ajay Nalawade. He is CEO of Olympia Sports and ex-Maharashtra Ranji player. Thank you for being here, sir. And now we would like to introduce Ajay Nalawade, sir, and we would like to request again to give that Fighter of the Match award that goes to Sandeep Shinde for his incredible performance in today's game. He performed really well with the bat and the ball. 57 from 35, 3 fours and 5 sixes, and 3 wickets on his name. Well played, Sandeep. Now comes the Player of the Match award, and it goes to Nachiket Werlekar for his incredible hitting. Classical batting he has, and 49 he has scored from 31 balls. Well played, Nachiket. Thank you for joining us today. Before we sign off, a reminder on the upcoming clash between Metro CC and Sunny 11. Don't miss the excitement. To catch the excitement, tune in our official OTT platform, Stick Sports.